What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed the last one, and I really hope y'all checked out the last announcement video. If you didn't, long story short, we're going to be running a tournament for anyone and everyone. As long as you are sub to the channel and in the Discord, you're eligible. There is a prize pool. Link is in the description to the Discord. You can find all the rules and instructions there on how to get involved, but nonetheless, I would definitely check it out. It's going to be a good time, going to be fun content, and hey, you have a chance to win money, so why not get involved, right? Anyway, get into the video. You know the drill, sub, all that good stuff.
To me, it's had me knocked on my ass for the past 5 days. It's been real fun.
It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun.
Exactly.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what was I gonna say, Kevin? I thought I had one. I believe I have the whatever, which we can talk about it afterwards, but I believe I have my I have like all the rules and stuff where they're like pretty much 100%, I think, so they should be good.
Okay.
Full document.
Wayne, can your character use healing jutsu now?
No,
Not yet.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious.
I'm working on it, okay? It's a process. No,
Alright.
I can. So I'm proficient in medicine, so I'm good at that kind of stuff because of my poison, but I can't use medical ninjutsu.
Okay.
Just
Are you
wants to.
planning to, or?
Yeah, during our next downtime, I'm
Okay.
definitely, whenever we get like a chance to be like, oh, you can learn something, I'm gonna see if I can learn to use medical ninjutsu. It's gonna be,
Okay. That's cool.
I think, my
Both
plan.
poison and healing. Fun.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it
Buddy.
kind of goes together well.
Hi, Hudson.
Howdy, everybody.
That's
Hudson, can you say something? I can't really hear you.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
just quiet.
You are very quiet.
Does this help?
A little bit, yes.
Very kind
Not, yeah,
of
not,
like.
not a lot, but a little bit.
Let me see if I can increase my
So I can also turn you up a little bit here.
voice thing. My input volume was on max. Maybe I'm just talking quietly.
Yeah, I've cranked you up on my end. It sounds a little better.
Okay. Well, hopefully that'll work. How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Good, good.
Good. I took a fat nap.
Okay.
I know,
Well, there
like
you go.
two of the players are like sounding dead now. It's great.
No, I'm good. I just haven't taken that good of a sleep in like a while.
Well, there you go. Nice and well rested. I'm trying to think, is there anything from last time that we need to go over before we start? We kind of ready to get going.
Just give me like 2 minutes to open the Rule 20 thing up.
Okay.
Well, I know kind of like update-wise, last time it was pretty much stopping the pirate ship and then kind of finding out where their head cove was and heading this way. I believe kind of our like intentions, from what I remember, is that, well, obviously we're the overarching goal is we're chasing down the cult people, the birdsong people, but this pirate captain supposedly had contact with them, so.
Right, yeah, that's a fair summarization of what's happened. Just your old darkness token there.
Hey, listen, I didn't say it's gone yet.
True.
Just keep things in the dark. It only lasts for like a minute, right?
I don't remember how long it lasts. Let me see.
I think it's a minute. Yeah, so I guess unless anyone has anything, we'll just get started.
Gravy.
Alright, so you guys successfully defeated the pirate captain and his sort of group in his lair there. What would you guys like to do, sort of in the immediate aftermath of that battle?
Well, I would personally like to get all these, or I say all of these, the pirate captain and the officer kind of tied up get them kind of put up over in the cave so we can talk to them once they wake up. Maybe put
Do
them
they
in
have
these little
anything in their
shackles right here.
pockets?
Yep.
Okay.
Raid their pockets.
You rifle through their pockets. They don't appear to have anything on them per se. However, you do see that there is a door to the north of the area that you're in.
Dun, dun, dun. I suppose we'll walk on up there. Come here, Fanny Wanny.
I have one chakra, brother. Come on, Wagaba.
You'll be fine.
Go in front of me.
Yeah, Wagaba does sort of trail around you protectively as you are not in the best condition right now. Yeah, so there is a metal, it's a sort of a, it has like metal railing or whatever, a metal gate, like a prison cell sort of type situation. Through the bars, you can see a small hoard of treasure. Here we can move Torch Thin up there to.
Can I?
Torsan goes on.
Torch Thin is so dope.
Torsan is sick.
Can I use my like iron to kind of rip it off, or try to open it?
I'll say you can make a chakra control check with disadvantage, since you are currently running on fumes.
You do
All
become.
right, I got one chakra. That's all I need.
got my chakra, baby.
I need. Oh, yeah, it should be.
I would say that fight definitely pushed us harder than I think we've been pushed thus far.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you guys had fought some other people before that too. It wasn't
Oh,
I'll
just
go ahead and say that fails, but you know, I'll roll just to get my nat 20 out of the way.
Yeah, there
19.
you go. Yeah, so Izuto sort of stumbles to the side, and his nose begins to bleed a little bit as he tries to sort of exert himself past his limits. The
Oh, no.
metal rattles a little bit, but it doesn't break or anything.
And we don't. Do we see like a keyhole or anything?
There's no obvious keyhole, no.
Okay. And we didn't find anything on either the officer or the captain.
No, you did not.
Okay.
Wagaba drags me back to rest into the room.
I mean, I feel like because we're gonna want to question them anyway, so we can definitely kind
Their
of
booty.
figure out what's going on with that once they get up and question them. Can I go over and try to kind of get the captain up at 1 health while he's tied up? A little medicine
Sure.
check action.
Yep, make a medicine check.
All right. I think it's 7 now, right? So, yeah. All right, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, you hurry along his waking up, but you do not. He does not wake up immediately.
Okay.
If you guys want to wait about 10 minutes, he'll wake up in about 10 minutes, unless
Yeah.
there's something else you'd like to do.
Does that mean we get a how long is a short rest? What is that?
Short rest is 10 minutes.
Okay. So I guess are we cool? A little short rest and letting him wake up?
Sure.
E.
Okay.
All right. I'll go ahead. And
You
a
can roll
die
whatever
each.
chakra die you want. Chakra and health die, that is.
D8 plus 2. So it gives me something to work with. Does Stan get anything on short rests? I know we've said long rests, but I don't remember short rests.
Yeah, he gets half of everything
it's
back.
half. Okay.
You add your constitution to the hit die, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Look at me, I remembered that. Good job, me.
You go, girl.
Pop off, queen.
Oh, yay, 6.
Oh wait, I should have 3 more health.
I'm gonna take a wild assumption and say it's half rounded down for Than. The good old rounded down maneuver.
Oh,
Yeah, probably, unfortunately.
I'll do 1 more chakra die just to since I'm looking light. 8. A little better. Cool. I'm content.
Okay.
I'm also content.
Alright,
Just go with
so
the
about
12.
10 minutes pass. Suiko, you're still restoring?
yeah, I think I'm done. We're good.
Okay. So feeling a little bit better after your short rest, but still clearly not at 100%. The pirate captain does wake up. he rustles around in his bonds and his shackles that you put him in for a moment before giving up. He looks up at you guys and says, "Well, what's it to be, lads? Who sent you after me?"
Listen, no one exactly sent us, okay? We, at the moment, are chasing down someone that we believe you actually had contact with. But, weirdly enough, you probably don't remember them.
The captain nods slowly and he says, I kept a journal, and some of the things in it don't make no sense, but they're in my handwriting."
Yeah, so that's kind of what we wanted to discuss. Where would this journal happen to be?
He says, "It's on me ship."
Of course, and where is that ship exactly?
You probably saw it coming in.
It was
end
the
of the
one on
dock
the
there.
yeah.
Oh,
it
the
was
one. Oh,
on
okay,
the
gotcha.
top right.
Gotcha. And where on the ship is this journal?
In me cabin.
All right, fair enough.
What do you
Yeah.
want to know? I can just tell you.
Well, in all honesty, we're trying to figure out where this guy's going, where he is, any info that you got to help lead us to him.
He grins and says, I made I keep track of where my boat goes. I know where we left off. I know where those strange journals end. I can give you that information. I'd be happy to, in exchange for maybe going a little easy on me and me crew."
Hey, listen, I'll be honest, man. As long as you cooperate, we have no intention of causing any real harm.
I like the sounds of that. I'd say that's a fair deal if I ever heard one. Well, I can get up if you unleash me here. I can go and grab the journal. I have the maps, and any proper seaman will be able to tell you where to go with my direction.
Gotcha. All right, give me 1 second. I kind of walk over here and bring. I'd signal for everyone to team huddle up over here.
Team huddle.
And Wagabook, and I guess keep staring at them. So what are we thinking? What's the move here?
We can't just let him walk over to his pirate
Yeah,
ship.
no,
but
that's what I'm saying. He's trying to just waltz on over there, and I don't know how I feel about that.
He'd be goddamn stupid if he didn't take that opportunity to leave.
I want the booty.
Right.
I
Okay.
do too. Me too. But
So-
before that,
I understand that we have some interests here that are not necessarily in line with the mission, which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if we want some booty, the easiest way to go about this would be to telling him that we will kind of
Murder him.
unlatch him. And okay, so that is an option. I don't know if that's the one we want to run. We could instead be on the good side and kind of offer that freedom of releasing for a little bit of an extra price on top of the info. See where that gets us. Or do we want to just go nuts to butts and just threaten him, because clearly that's what we've become.
we can try it your way.
I think yeah. Sorry. I think if they saw me controlling sand, I can definitely break these bars without any issue. Don't know what you're talking about. And we're just like, yo, we will leave you some, probably most of it, because we can't carry it all. And then you just tell us where it's at. And we follow him to his boat. Because we still have to deal, if we don't go with him, we still have to deal with the two birds and the officer.
Okay, so we try to kind of be nice about it. Let him
Yeah.
That's the move. Okay. Do you want to take front on this one, Izuto?
Yeah.
Hey, I can do it, man.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Okay. So kind of strut back, I suppose. All right, Mr. Captain. So seeing as one of us is tied up and one of us isn't, we have a bit of an offer, right? So we noticed some goods back there behind the bars. You let us in, see what you got. We're not going to take much. It's more just to see if there's anything stolen, anything that we feel should be, slightly confiscated. After that, cut you loose. You walk us to the ship, give us some info. We take nothing else. Everyone walks away.
Well, I hate to correct you, laddie. You seem very, well raised and well mannered. Clearly of good, what do you call it? Good stock.
Of course.
Well, I should point out though that everything in our little hoard there is legitimate salvage. I run a salvaging operation, you see. We delve into the depths and dredge up what can be found there from older kingdoms, long since drowned.
Okay. Well,
But of course, I'm willing to pay a little bit of a ransom, as is appropriate, and in fair recompense for any damages you might have suffered in our little scuffle.
Hey, and you know what? That sounds fair to me.
All right. Well, if you'll let me get up, I can head over to the door and we can open up that lickety-split.
Since we used iron shackles, I will, now that I have chakra, I will undo the chains, but not like reattach them to the shackles, if that makes sense.
Sure, sort of get him. Yeah, get him.
So he's
Keep his hands together,
these
but,
instead of So his hands are together handcuffed, just not attached to anything.
Okay. He sort of staggers to his feet with this new reconfiguration. He looks at you a little bit frightened. He says, "That'd be a mighty useful trick on the high seas, lad. Ever consider a pirate's life?
No.
I mean, a salvager's life."
Not for me, sir. Not for me.
And this is how Izuto's pirate arc began.
This becomes One Piece.
He shrugs and says, "Well, your choice." He starts shambling on over to the door here.
I will closely follow as he's walking.
Are there devil fruits, lad?
Once he gets to the door, he says in sort of a loud, clear tone, "Dream light and sweet, Ryujin's son, await the world where war is done." And with that, the gate swings open. You see, when you come inside, there are little chakra seals on the inside that you could not see earlier that apparently activate or deactivate this door. Would you guys like to make an investigation check to sort of figure out what's in this board here?
Heckers, yeah, I would.
Group check. Group investigation check.
Does that mean Than is involved in this investigation?
I think Than is involved in this investigation.
Okay. He does
I will go ahead and
sniff out
say
some stuff.
Agaba's probably not, even though I'd want her to.
Wagaba's probably keeping track of the other guy there. Make sure he doesn't wake up.
Do I add anything for investigation for Than? Because it's not a skill that he has, or is it just a regular D20?
Probably not. Yeah, it's an intelligence check.
Okay. Oh, so he gets -1 for intelligence. Sweet. Not bad.
Yeah.
20, 21, 16. Yes, sir. Ignoring Suko's too, it's fine.
Yeah, well, yeah. More succeeded than that. So you find in the hoard, you make a pretty good accounting of what you think is in there. You don't think that there were some sort of hidden pockets that are a little difficult to find, but you feel like you found most of them. You find 200 gold coins, 5,000 bronze coins, 30 aquatic rebreathers, 4 greater blood pills, 8 blood pills, chakra crystal, and a hoard of chakra crystals. You're not entirely sure how much they're worth. In addition, there is a mostly put together mural, clearly ancient, of this blue dragon that's sort of resting against a door. Above it is the poem that the pirate just recited.
Fair enough.
On the other side, and on the other side of the door, the blue dragon's resting against this door. On the other side of the door are these sort of dark, creepy-looking figures that are weaving hand signs.
Well, in the painting, or we see someone weaving hand signs right now?
In the mural. It's a
mural.
mural.
Okay. I was like, I run away. Okay.
Are there any chakra pills?
They have no chakra pills, no. They only have blood pills.
So for these chakra crystals, like, because last time we just kind of had like stacks of them from grabbing them. Like, how many would you say there are?
How many Ryu worth did you guys get last time?
I don't even remember.
None of us sold it, I think.
Mine I gave to because I gave it to the shopkeeper as like a
It's
gift.
funny,
so
he
to
gave it
speak.
as a gift, and then I gave mine to make my pendant better.
Yeah, Shisugi, I was like, here you go, we're friends now. That was pretty much the gist of it.
So if I had, it was like about 800 worth last time. This would be more than double what you found before.
We'll take one stack.
So yeah, I'll take a stack as well.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Well, add to
I'll
your
leave the
inventory
money.
whatever it is you're trying to take.
I kind of grab the chakra crystals and I turn to the captain and I'm like, well, okay. Or I look at Iso and Suiko and I'm like, anything else suits y'all's fancy? While I'm kind of holding the crystals in my hand.
I will go ahead and take. How many gold pieces did you say there are?
He said
There are
200.
200 gold pieces, 5,000 bronze pieces.
I will take. I have 8 gold pieces right now. I will take 22.
Okay.
Specific number.
I kind of give.
Well,
Iso
just
a
to
side
just
eye
to
as he
finish
grabs them.
30.
All right.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I look at Suiko. Anything else?
Blood pills, bro.
Yeah, blood pills.
I thought he said there wasn't any.
No, he said there's no chocolate pills.
Oh.
Blood pills. There are 4 greater blood pills and 8 normal blood pills.
I want one greater blood pill.
I will take a greater blood pill as well.
I suppose I will grab the greater blood pill.
Just out of
What a
spite,
snag.
I'm also taking 30 bronze pieces.
I want to take 30 gold.
I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
He has 205,000.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's
And
being
I'm
so
also-
nice.
I'm also taking 2 more rebreathers.
He also tried to actually murder us.
All right. As they're grabbing their stuff, I look at the captain. And I kind of go, "All right, this is all we're looking to take. Any complaints on your end here?" Just see what he says.
He shakes his head. He says, "Oh no, sir. And if I may say, you have a fine eye for quality."
All right, well, I appreciate that. I kind of stuff the chakra crystals in my pocket and the greater blood pill in there. I
You
look
know, an eye for quality is what you need to be a salvager.
listen,
He sort of gives you a look.
This man trying to recruit two of us.
really is. Hey, as much as I'd love to, I do kind of have an important mission I need to take care of before considering other things.
Occupation is taken.
Okay, well, you know, no rush, no rush. The sea calls to many at all ages of life.
Hey, and you know what? You seem like a good guy, so I'm not saying it's out of the question in the future.
Would love it if he pulled out a business card and handed it to Arata right now.
Unfortunately, his hands are tied.
Damn it. He's doing tight hands.
No.
Okay, I look at the captain. I'm like, well, if you want to go ahead and lead us to the info, let us know what you know, show us what you got, and we will be on our way.
Okay. So I'll say just to speed things along here. So you guys took everything you wanted from the horde there?
I took 2 rebreathers. I don't know if you also wanted to take rebreathers, guys.
I still, because we all had 2, right?
We all
But
have
we
2
used
left.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, we all have 2 left?
Well, we didn't use the full of 1.
I think I'm gonna say like once you activate it you do kind of use all of it because I don't want to
Okay.
keep track of like partially filled.
Yeah.
All right, so I have 3 now, right?
Are you
Right.
taking more? Is
yeah,
that what's
that'd
happening?
be correct.
No. I had 1. I'm taking 2. You had
Okay.
30.
And so we all have 1 right now, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab 1 more rebreather, I suppose, for me and Than.
Yeah, me too.
I'll put
I
another
also
one in
want-
Than's pocket, or in his little pouch.
All right. Well, unless you guys have anything else you want,
I'm good.
the captain, without issue, leads you guys to your ship. You see the pirate mantas sort of following him, sort of trailing his steps, but he doesn't call to them. Apparently satisfied that you guys aren't here to kill him. He is okay with what you guys took. He goes onto the ship, telling the pirate officer and the parrots out there to stand down. I guess we can move everyone here.
Move our Than lantern. Yeah.
Long
Fan lantern.
Long
Be in the
live
watchtower
Than
there.
lantern. Boop.
Yeah. So he goes into the cabin, you guys escorting him, and he rifles through the desk and gives you his journal and sort of points out the directions to this place where he apparently thinks he let off a mysterious passenger. You sort of flip through the journal briefly, and he talks about this guy with a somewhat similar description to the person that Arata had encountered before, whose name was Oriole, you discovered. But some of the journals just don't, like, it's like he's not aware of his presence at all. Others he is. Just kind of depends. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do, or were you gonna head back to Old Man Buki's boat?
Do we know where he like dropped them off?
Yeah, you have a sense of this guy. Well, what happened was he went out to a certain point of the sea, and then came right back. So the directions are to that certain point in the sea.
Okay. I am good. Unless these two are gonna go take more gold.
Bro, the gold's worth a lot.
Yeah, bro. Stop hating.
You're not gonna get chocolate claws by being humble, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to steal when he's being nice, okay? I'm trying to
Right,
be
because
good.
he's not a
trying
pirate.
to murder
I'm
us.
trying to be a good boy.
He is
Let me be a good
murderer.
boy. Okay, I think we're all content.
He whipped us so many times.
It was a misunderstanding. But in any case,
Don't take his side, Hudson.
in any case, you guys head back to Old Man Buki's boat.
I will go ahead and say like my goodbyes to Wagaba and desummon her.
Okay. Yeah, Wagaba gives you one quick lick before you leave, or before she leaves, rather.
I give that like embarrassed kid look when your mom used to do it, like at the bus
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, mom kissing your forehead at the bus.
Yeah, give the embarrassing look.
All right. There she goes.
Deleted.
All right. So you guys head back to Old Man Buki's boat. Actually, this would be in the shallows here. And he says, "Well, I heard the sounds of fighting. Some fishermen came by too. I directed them to a boat that was apparently unused.
Yes.
Where are we off to next?"
Well, I relay the information that we got from the pirate captain about the coordinates and all that, and I think that's where we need to be headed.
Old Man Buki nods. He says, "Aye, that's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but we can certainly try." And he takes off. The following, it's about a day and a half worth of travel. During that time, Arata, he
Yes.
would attempt to practice with sort of wettened bits of rope how to successfully gather poison from a jellyfish's stingers.
Hackers, yeah.
So go ahead and roll.
Oh, here we go again.
This would be sleight of hand to see how well you do with this training here.
You saw how
I'm guessing we're all at full and have our stuff back.
Yeah, correct.
Iffy.
Okay. Yeah, so you get the hang of it. You feel like you do need some more practice, just because it can be pretty unsafe. If you accidentally get yourself nicked, you could potentially get paralyzed and drown,
Oh, not
which
ideal.
would be no good. But you feel like you're definitely getting the hang of it at least. You need a little more practice, but you're getting there.
Okay, I'll take that.
If there's anything else, Izuto or Suiko, you guys want to do in this sort of travel interlude, let me know.
Not really.
I just want jellyfish poison.
Not that I can think of.
Okay, just enjoying the travel.
The travel.
Yeah.
Don't have to walk yourself for once, which is nice. Okay. So, at the end of that day and a half, you get to a spot on the ocean. Old Man Buki, he's been taking sort of measurements and everything this whole time. He sort of double checks his paper and looks up at you guys, and he says, "Well, this is it."
I look around and immediately remember like the salvaging and underwater stuff. So I would like to kind of look down, see if I can see anything in the water.
Okay, make a perception check. This is with your vision. I don't know if that matters for you or not.
No, it's just his normal perception then. That's just sound and smell, sadly. God bless America.
You rub your eye. You get some salt spray in your eyes and you rub it away. You don't see anything in the ocean. Your eyes are hurt a little bit now.
Ow.
All right. Well, here we go.
I was gonna say I look at Dan and I'm like, want to go for a swim, bud?
I think he barks eagerly. I think he enjoys swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the ocean hasn't been the kindest to him, but he knows not to drink it now. So.
Yes. So I kind of grab him and lean him over to set him in the water, and I tell him to see if he can find anything under the water.
You're sending him by himself?
I'm going with him. I'm jumping in.
I was gonna say I thought someone else was going in.
Good.
Oh, okay. So Izuto and Than?
I guess.
All right. No, it's no more happy music, Arata. It's okay. So Than and Izuto, I suppose you guys don your rebreathers.
You rebreathers and dive on in.
Just to give you a sense, the rebreathers, they are over your mouth and nose, and they also provide goggles as well, so you can see underwater. You guys dive on in. Go ahead and make athletics checks for Thanatos and Izuto.
Don't make me cry
I'm
today.
so good at those.
Don't make me cry today.
You sent your dog in there without any.
I was just trying to get him to look down. I wasn't trying to get him to like get in any trouble here. I assume my eyes are...
Is it a 3 there for the 16?
16,
for the
yes.
check? Okay. Okay. So you guys successfully begin diving a little bit deeper, you and Than. Sort of the glimmering light of the sunlight above becoming a little more faint and sort of radiating around in the water. As you continue getting a little bit deeper, you do feel like you do see something like hazy in the distance below. You get the sense that the seafloor is not like, it's not like, a mile down here. It's more like a couple 100 feet or so. So what would you like to do? You can continue. You could head back up to the surface.
I would go back up with Than.
I was gonna say, yeah, Than would look at you wanting to go back to Arata without going too deep.
I go back up.
So you guys surface there?
Yeah. There definitely is a little some in there. Seafloor is not like as deep as you would think, especially in the ocean right now. So I think there is some merit into going down here.
I look at Suiko and I say, well, in we go, huh?
No.
All right, I'd slap on my rebreather and jump on in with him.
All right. Old Man Buki says, I'll hold up here until you guys return, all right?
Yes, sir. You hold down the fort.
Right,
I'll be back for that poison.
Keep an eye on those rebreathers. I've heard horror stories of, people who've run out.
Well, don't tell me that.
Well, I tell you to be careful. That's all. Be careful.
Of course.
Come back up if you think you might need me. I have a fair amount of knowledge hidden up in this old brain of mine.
Will do, Buki.
Will do.
Okay. Everyone roll athletics checks as you descend into the deep sea temple.
I got worse.
Oh.
Getting tired already, Izuto.
I'm only 2 points above what my clone would be. So
Yeah, I realized Than should have
Oh
been a
my
+1,
goodness.
not a +3. What is going on, everybody? I mean, I don't think it would have mattered because
No.
the other one passed, but... So the 12 is me and the 15 is Than.
Okay. So you guys are getting down there. However, you're getting pretty tired. The issue is that there's like a fair amount of currents in the way that like the kind of tries to push you to the surface. You kind of have to power through. But by the time you get to the bottom of this place here, sort of approaching from the outside this large temple, you're getting pretty tired. So that's something to keep in mind as you guys continue onward here.
I'm so excited.
I wish I knew it was currents floating upward. I would have summoned a clone so it would like sink, and then I would just attach myself to it.
That would have been so funny.
If you'd like to say you did that in retrospect, I'd be okay with that.
Okay, I'll take my chakra off whenever I see my person.
Okay. You guys will be at the bottom of the map here.
With
Oh,
a
okay, I see it.
with a clone just chilling.
Oh yeah, I'll make a Izuto clone there. I forgot to make a token for him. Oh well.
All good. I can keep track of 20. Oh, I will take off my thing.
I forget we can
Remember
pull
what
things
is-
in. Boop.
There it
Big
is.
fan.
No, little fan. There you go.
He's not
Big
Lantern.
fan,
Damn.
big fan is torch fan.
Yeah.
True. True.
So basically, you guys swim down, and there appears to be like only one really good entrance to this area here. So you guys swim on through.
So are we still underwater right now, to be clear?
You're very much underwater, yes.
Okay. And how long do the rebreathers last?
They last an hour each,
Okay.
so depending on how many you have.
3 hours, baby.
Alright. I got one.
I'll say
more
the,
hour.
the swim down probably like I said, it sort of tired you guys out. So I'll say that probably took about 20 minutes.
Okay. I suppose we will march forward then.
We will do this. We will do the strat of clone goes forward, everyone stays back.
Okay. Sure. You can. I'll stop you when if I need to.
We're going right or straight, boy. We can't talk, can we?
I'll say you guys are able to signal basic concepts to each other, like
Okay.
right or straight or whatever, things like that, or like basic combat.
Yeah, since we can't do basic stuff, I suppose we'll just stick in a group and I kind of look at you and I look at the clone, like, I'm just going to follow the clone.
So to be clear, like it's reasonably dark down here, but there are lights, mostly coming from sort of photoluminescent plankton and things like that are sort of floating
Would
around.
opening one of the glow stick thingies help us at all?
Probably. I'd have to double check, I guess. That's just an item, right?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's like glow rod, I think.
It's in our, like, adventure packs, right?
It's in our explorer's pack, yeah.
Glow rod. Let's see here. I see it, but it's not telling me what it does.
It does whatever we want it to do.
Well, that's helpful. I'll say, yeah, I'll give you another 30 feet of bright light there.
Okay. I think we get 2 in the explorer's pack. I'll go ahead and open my
You'll pop
my
one.
1.
Okay. Peepo Pog.
Is it around me?
Yeah, I put it around you.
Okay.
Or I might have put it around your clone, actually. I'm not sure.
Here, we can try. We can try out the.
Put it on one of you.
It might be both since we're the same.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
I guess since it's 1, I will go ahead, give it to my clone, and then my clone can go forward.
Actually, I don't think it actually.
Dream motionless clone.
Here. That work? Does it seem like you can see a little further? now?
We did
Yeah,
see a
now,
little farther
yeah.
up top.
Okay. All right.
Is it maybe Arata has it? Oh, you gave it to Arata, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind.
I don't
I think I just gave it
so.
to Izuto. So, yeah, no, I did give it to Arata.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll put that back to 15 there. Yeah. So Izuto, you should have the.
Okay, I will.
Close to-
Same strat, I guess. We'll switch it, and I will give it to my clone.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not like you can't just swap who's the clown.
Yeah.
At least as for now.
So you guys are sort of moving through this jungle of
This-
plankton, or kelp rather here.
This kelp forest.
I don't like this kelp forest. That was
Oh.
stressful.
What the fuck?
So
Ah!
you see, hiding in the kelp. Go ahead and make a quick stealth check for your clone.
This clone is so
Oh.
stealthy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So
He said
this
yeah.
creature, you see like something swirling around in the kelp, and then it rises above the kelp, sort of approaching you guys, with its massive mouth, sort of gaping. You hear,
Bitch.
you hear human language sort of rumble into your ears as it echoes through the waves, or the water rather. It says, "Hello, little ones. What are you doing here?"
I suppose I try to communicate through my mask, just kind of talking normally to see if it can hear me. And I say, hey, we were actually sent here pretty recently, just to explore around and see what's going on.
Rumbling in your ear, it says, "Oh, this place is dangerous right now. You should probably leave. It would be unsafe to continue."
Right. What makes it so dangerous?
Yokai have been emerging from the statues. Something's disturbed this place. I keep
see.
them from coming out, but it is a thankless task
I see.
and an
I
endless
see.
one.
Well, hey, have you seen anyone else here recently besides us?
It says, "There was a presence earlier. I felt it, but I saw nothing."
As in, like, you kind of forgot if you saw anything, or you really didn't see anything?
I forget nothing. I saw
Oh.
nothing.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, cool. I kind of look at Izuto and Suiko, and I'm like, do we wanna go the other way, or what are we thinking?
Go ahead and go the other way, you know?
All right. I look at the whale, thing, and I'm like, hey, well, I appreciate the warning. We'll go ahead and head back. I wish you the best on your task. I'm sorry, it seems so boring, so tough.
It rumbles, "Thank you, little one." And it returns back to its resting place, sort of disappearing in the kelp forest.
Okay, Hudson. Also, side note, when we get to it, if we end up seeing the guy, my clone is immune to genjutsu and has a mental link with me. Could I then remember?
Guess we'll see.
Okay, fair.
All right, so I suppose we'll just kind of walk back.
Same strat.
Ooh, yeah,
Well,
same strat.
swim back, but yes.
So swim back, yes, of course. All right.
Oh, is our swimming speed the same, or is our swimming speed different than our walking speed? Like,
Yeah.
not for me, because mine's 30, but...
Swimming is half.
Okay.
Half.
So it's... Okay.
But this is like a water level in a video game. Come on now. Half speed, get out of here.
You see this large statue there. As you sort of enter its sort of arc of vision there, its eyes begin to glow.
I quickly signal to like walk away from it.
Yep.
Trying to back up out of its arc of vision.
As you back up, the eyes glow recedes.
I try to signal to keep moving forward, but kind of stay into the edge here.
To the left side.
Yeah.
To the left.
We're looking on the eye situation.
I'll say, go ahead and make. Are you guys trying to be stealthy about this, or trying to get through quickly?
Definitely probably stealthy, right?
Yeah, stealthy. Yeah, because I'm trying to avoid its like detection.
Okay. So as you sort of slowly swim your way through there, trying to sort of keep to the ground and keep out of its eyesight, its eyes, it appears to notice you.
God damn it.
Not being affected by your stealthy maneuvers, and spitting out of its mouth in these sort of swirls of this sort of gunky water, are a number of creatures.
We
And
were
we'll
warned
go
about
ahead.
these.
Roll initiative.
Yay, 8. Wow.
All right. Did everyone roll?
Yes, sir.
And I have clones of everyone. What'd you get for Than?
24.
Okay. What'd you get for Arata?
20.
All right. Izuto?
12.
Okay. And Suiko. Well, actually, Suiko,
Got a little
you have 8 for both of them.
Oh, nice.
There you
Go
go.
team.
How convenient.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll do the same thing every time. That makes it much easier. All right. So first up is Than.
Okay, cool. I don't want Than to like run out of chakra in 2 seconds flat here. He is gonna. I suppose I'm gonna have him go ahead and pop his No, I'm not gonna have him do that yet. He's just gonna kind of step back over here, and then use the dodge action. I can't have him go in yet.
Okay. The water warrior there sort of surges toward him, and he will attempt to do a water whip.
I'm assuming like actions and stuff kind of work the same underwater. Like dodge still puts like disadvantage and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So
All right.
17.
Not like
to
it
hit.
matters. He's got 16 AC.
Okay. So that will hit. And as the whip sort of wraps around him, he pulls Than a little bit closer to the others there. So that's 7 points of damage on Than.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Arata.
All right. I see this, and I'm not very happy with his decisions. Dun-dun. Oh, they're fucking water creatures, bro. Poison's not even gonna hurt him. I'm gonna break down in tears.
Actually, Than takes 7 chakra points of damage as the water whip wraps around and drains some of the chakra from him.
Gotcha. Okay. So would I know if my poison affects these? I mean, being yokai, like I'm assuming not, but we've never really tested it, so.
You can make this would be some sort of knowledge check, probably a nature hit. I'd say a nature check.
Nature. Okay. I'll say I'm assuming not, but. All right.
You have no idea.
Woo!
You picked that day of class.
All right. You know what? That day wasn't really that important to, that's how I feel. So, anyway, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead.
It was a very specific day. It was if you ever find yourself in an underwater.
Yeah, well, okay. Listen, my dad told me I didn't even need to go to that class. Okay, this is his
I
fault.
never thought that would happen.
I never thought this would be the case. So I go ahead and seeing Than getting taken and being terrified of this, I immediately kind of I get half. So does that mean like something like Afterglow has half the distance as well? I'm assuming.
I'll say for jutsu that give you movement, like it's just a direct, like it's 30 feet or whatever. Those will stay the same.
Okay.
Because you're using enough chakra that you're moving fast either way.
Okay, gotcha. I can't really set up to hit multiple of them. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and Afterglow then, kind of through this guy. I guess I'll end like. Oh, that's fine. So I go ahead and Afterglow through, hitting him with a weapon attack as I surge by him with a flash. Have blinding speed. All right, low rolls continue. Here it is. All right.
Yeah, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Sweet. Now my finishers suck. Cool. So as I end there with Afterglow being my bonus action, I suppose just to find out, I go ahead and I pull out my assassin's blood, just one of my 4 vials, and oh wait, no, I use my bonus action. I can't do that. All right, just kidding. I go ahead and just try to swing at him again, while I'm standing here. Because I used Afterglow and I haven't used movement, can I then use steady aim to like lower my movement to 0?
Does steady aim is that?
Oh, it's a bonus action. Yep, doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna fuck myself. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and swing at him then.
Having all sorts of fun there.
I really am. I'm just struggling altogether.
Before hold on, because we don't know if it's bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing yet. I'm gonna go ahead and make my resistance slashing.
Okay.
Casually changes all damage to bludgeoning.
No, slashing was most of the last one. I feel like slashing is very common.
Yeah. All right, I rolled a 14. I'm going to make the wild assumption that doesn't hit.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it dodges out of the way.
Okay.
This gunky water body there. Easy to...
Before I end my turn, I'm gonna use one of my hunter action things. So I'm gonna use angle, which is my perception in D4 versus this thing's sleight of hand to give it like disadvantage stuff if he doesn't succeed on it.
You just get to do this.
After I do an action, I always forget what they're called. Let's see. Where is my? But yeah, I mean, yes. Let me see. The Hunter's Exploits. And then when I do them, revision. I'll say it explains it somewhere. Now I can't find it. Following exploits. Skill. Oh yeah, when you would take the attack action or cast a jutsu that requires an attack roll, you can use one of your hunter's exploits as part of the same action used to attack or said jutsu. So it's a part of the same action. Whenever I do it.
Used before action, probably. Because doesn't it give you advantage on attacks against it?
Not for angle, because angle is for angle, I make my perception check against his sleight of hand, and that target's first attack roll before the start of my next turn has disadvantage, and the first saving throw that it makes has disadvantage.
Okay. All right, sure.
What's one? Here, I can read. When you would, because it just says when you would take the attack action or cast a jutsu that requires an attack roll, you can use one of your hunter's exploits as part of the same action used to attack or cast a jutsu. So should I start doing it before?
Well, it just depends. It's fine for this one, but some of them, like, I feel like it gives you advantage on attacks or something like that.
Oh, yeah, because there's an aim one that gives me, like, +5 to my attack roll.
Yeah, so just, keep in mind, like, which one you're going to use, probably.
Okay, gotcha.
But, yeah, so, you're something versus his sleight of hand, right?
Yes, my perception versus his sleight of hand. Or sleight of hand.
Well, his sleight of hand is amazing.
Not amazing enough?
Amazing, right?
Get out of my game.
All right. So his next attack is at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah, his next attack and saving throw until my turn starts are at disadvantage.
Oh wow, that's big. All right. The waters. Oh no.
Izuto's up. Izuto clone. Actually, normal Izuto will cast Dust Cloak or Dust Coat.
Okay.
And let me. I really have this mapped out. I get that much more. That is 64. And then Izuto clone as bonus action will try to double jutsu an earthen grasp.
I'm not sure. Isn't it a bonus action to do your clone?
Yes.
And it's a bonus action to do the double jutsu as well. So I think you can only do one.
Is it? I actually didn't know that.
I think it is. I can double check.
Yeah.
Absolutely rolled
Actually don't know.
and smoked.
keep forgetting to do a refined jutsu thing, and now I always feel bad doing it when we're already in something.
What's the feature that lets you cast more than one jutsu?
It is double jutsu, and it's like a refined thing.
Oh, it's one of the refined ninjutsu.
Yeah. Intelligence up. Medical memory. Jutsu special. There you go. Efficient molding. When you cast a ninjutsu, it targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of stealth. You can spend the ninjutsu target across again to target a second creature in range with the same jutsu to be eligible for double jutsu.
I still can't. Oh, here they are. All right, efficient moldings. Double. All right. Okay. All right. Yep. So I guess you can just do it then.
Okay.
All right.
So I will go ahead and do, and I can use this now. Haha. If it misses, it's going to be really depressing, but
Fine.
I will definitely try to grab this one and this one. This one.
And these are dex saves or strength saves?
I'll get right on that.
Are these dex or strength saves?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Get creature times. These are dex saves.
All right. All right, they both fail.
Let's go. All right, I will go ahead and where'd it go?
That was his saving throw disadvantage, so now if he has to make another one, he's good.
Oh, sorry. This is a strength saving throw. I was looking at the wrong one. I don't know if you want to re-roll.
Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and reroll. So, and I forgot one of them at disadvantage anyway. So,
Yeah.
all right. So this will be for the first one without this will be with disadvantage because the other one's a water spirit. Okay.
13.
Well, he actually made it.
Shouldn't have said anything. Should have kept my mouth shut. God.
The other one.
At least you're
will
honest.
certainly fail. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. There you go. So yes, they do succeed. Their strength saves.
The tokens are fair because the tokens, I think, are earthen constructs. So they actually stay. 15. Yeah, they stay, and then as an action, I can make them do it again. So, all right, that'll be my turn. I will. You said it's half movement speed.
Yeah, correct. All right.
Nah, yeah, it's fine.
The water spirit will go ahead and do a water bullet on I think that's Clone Izuto, right? The one.
The one closest to them is Clone Izuto, yeah.
Okay. So he will attempt that.
Water bullet.
It's just a straight roll to hit, as far as I know. 13 hit. That shouldn't hit, right?
No, it doesn't.
All right. Then he will go ahead and swim a little closer there. The other warrior will swim towards him as well and just attack Izuto with this.
Attack me or clone?
The clone. So 27 to hit on the first one.
That hits. The other one does not.
Will double the damage. I'll roll another 2d6 for that, since it's a crit. So 16 points of damage.
Four
that's
health
four
and a
health.
dream.
That's actually against it's targeting your chakra. I don't know how that works for a clone. Does a clone have chakra?
No, he does not have any chakra.
Okay. So you watch as he sticks this trident onto the clone, and like little like tendrils come out of the trident and try to suck something out of Izuto clone. But Izuto clone just looks at him like, completely stone faced.
Just stone face.
No
Yeah.
emotion.
It pulls the trident back angrily. Suiko's up.
Oh boy. Alright, move towards this guy. I'm gonna do my moonlight high kick.
That jutsu must be inconvenient in water, I'll tell you what.
Okay, whatever.
All right, that'll hit, and that'll hit as well. Are you just doing a normal attack?
Oh, no, sorry. You're right, I needed a 2d6.
Right. For if this is high monk or whatever.
Yeah.
You're rolling low.
Did you say Suiko's rolling low? Hold up, what?
No. Let's be clear. Like roll like low in terms of damage die.
Oh, okay, so still hit.
That's a fair amount of damage. Okay, so you sort of kick, and bits of his form sort of dissipate as you power through him.
He needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Being knocked prone if he fails.
Oh, so I guess he makes his save.
Yeah.
But you also have your bonus action. So you could attack again if you wanted to, with just a normal unarmed. Or twice
Sure.
with a combo point.
I'll just attack him once with my bonus action.
Okay.
I have to roll. See if I hit first.
Yes.
Let's see.
So unfortunately, this next one you don't follow through quite right. The water's throwing you off.
Whoops.
Than is up next.
All right. Fan being is he like grappled right now by this dude, or like what's his situation?
No. The water whip, he just pulled it closer to him, and then the water whip just.
Gotcha. How far is this? That is so inconvenient. That's 35 feet. That's gotta be. You did that on purpose. I'm convinced. Okay. So in this case, Than will go ahead and I suppose just kind of. I just can't really do anything super cool right now. I suppose he will go ahead and kind of pop his. He will sheath his little weapon. As you've seen before, his fangs and claws kind of grow and start to glimmer as if they were made of iron, hardening up intensely. And then after he does that, he goes ahead and looks at this rude dude that water whipped him, and goes for a fang-tearing fang, rapidly striking at him twice with his claws and teeth.
Okay.
Plus 6 to hit. That's 1. That's 2. Well, fair enough.
All right, so that's one hit, one miss.
All right, so 44.
Isn't that dude at disadvantage?
No.
That he's at disadvantage. You wouldn't be at advantage.
Yeah. When he goes to attack, he'll be at a disadvantage. Plus 2d6, and then plus 3. No, plus 2.
Okay, it's respectable damage. As Van bites into the guy's watery ankle.
Loves him some water.
All right. Next up is him. So he will go ahead and attempt to. He'll attack Arata. And I'll re-roll his first attack. Well, it misses anyway.
Yeah, it did miss.
All right, Arada's up next. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, but you can strategize.
Okay.
Strategize.
I'm so sad because I wanted to I had enough to afterglow combo, but there was no way for me to hit all 3 of them and go for the nuts, so then it just felt bad. Because I'd have to go for 30. I was so close. I was so close. I really want to try to put poison on my blade, but I also know it's not gonna work. I know in my heart of hearts.
I'm actually trying to not use any C ranks for this. Hopefully. Other than my dust coat, but that's just kind of like a always stays on one.
I'm just gonna roll my attack at advantage, and then with sneak attack I'll be doing plenty.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I am just going to go ahead and steady my aim, not moving, gaining advantage on my attack against him. As I just swing for the fences here.
You need it.
Yes, sir, I do. Alright, look, just because it's true doesn't mean it has to be said, you know what I mean? Alright, then 3d8 for my sneak attack, and then plus 3. Oh, wow. Holy.
Okay.
Ooh. Easy.
Big hit. Alright, the water warrior takes it to the face.
And then I will go ahead and, because I can angle again on him as long as I don't, if I mess up the angle I don't, but I'm going to go ahead and try one more time on him.
Okay. So sleight of hand again, right?
Yes. Because basically what's happening is I'm using my perception to
Second nat 20 for the...
Can I get away with it
do it again?
Plus 7, plus 1d4.
It's good I'm rolling them on these instead of the hits.
Oh, you got me. So I can't do it again to him for an hour.
Well, that's a lie because you did hit a crit. So.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Yeah. This is gonna be one of those sessions. All right. That's it for Arata. Almost it took about half of his health away. It's pretty impressive. Izuto, you're up.
As an action, I will use one of the earthen grasps to grab this spirit, and then while we're at it, my clone will use a bonus action to grab this one.
Okay. So are these strength saves?
These are strength.
Okay. So warrior first. He fails. And spirit second.
Nice.
He fails as well.
People pog.
Let's go team. All right, they all are they considered constructs?
No, these guys are not. They're not constructs. So does that do any damage?
That's right. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It will do. I will use. No, wait, no. They will just take 2d6 plus 2 each.
Okay.
That's for the first one, the top one.
Okay.
And this is for the bottom one.
All right. Sweet. All right. So
I'm gonna go ahead and put it here so we can see the health.
Sure.
But it is on top.
So the earthen grasp, you see him sort of squeeze some of the gunky liquid out of these guys' forms. So he slips out of the earthen grasp, his form distorting.
He's supposed to be grappled and restrained.
Correct. He is immune to both of those conditions.
I can imagine he's water.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
That
is totally plausible.
We'll go ahead and approach Izuto there. Well, actually, he wants to be 5 feet. He wants to be there.
No, he doesn't.
And then he will just go ahead and target you. He points his fingers at you, and these little
I point mine back.
Murky darts of water shoot at you. Is that another crit?
That is another crit.
Yeah. So roll another 2d6.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Okay.
19.
So that's gonna be 19 points of chakra damage.
Oh, fuck.
That's so bad for you.
I'd rather want health.
I know you would.
Oh, God.
This guy will slip out of the other one's earthen grasp and target Suiko.
After
Fun.
failing to absorb the cleanse chakra.
So he'll hit you once for 8 points of chakra damage.
Oh my god.
All right, next up is Suiko.
So useless.
You did the math for me. Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
actually, I'm sorry. So he watches some of his form restores, as does the others. Immediately after you feel the chakra drain from yourself.
Oh.
Pause champ, brother.
Suiko,
hate
you're up.
Don't like that. Okay.
Smoke bombs work underwater.
Okay.
I mean, why
Only one way to
wouldn't
find out.
they?
Be a bad fucking put everything black and let's run away and come up with a plan for this.
Want some darkness, brother?
Maybe. It's not even the worst idea. They just regroup.
We can kill these. You should have to believe.
I'm going to be very useless in a matter of seconds.
Sounds like a you problem, I mean.
Right, because you're doing really well.
I am.
Yeah, wait until he hits you. Or crits you twice.
I really don't want to use a series on this thing. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna use my other 2-kick move, the High Monk.
Okay. Roll the hit. And that will miss, unfortunately. As will that. Man,
Fine.
Suiko high rolls.
Today's not a good day. The game can sense my sickness.
Alright. You can attack as a bonus action as well. Just a normal
Alright.
strike.
Can I use a combo point so I can attack twice?
Yep, go for it.
Yay.
That'll hit. That will not hit. So you hit with one unarmed strike. So that's just
Wow.
plus 5.
Fun.
Wait a minute. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter here, but Suiko, you have plus 9 to hit, right?
I have
Because
plus.
it's-
Oh, instead of. Okay.
You get an extra plus 1 from your taijutsu specialist stuff.
Well, frick. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to write that down last
I
time.
don't think it would have changed any of those hits, but just
No.
for reference.
Cool, cool.
All right, so you kick some of the stuff that he had just reformed out of that guy. Than is up.
Alright, Than is gonna go ahead and...
Actually, I'll have Than go ahead and make a perception check real quick. This is hearing.
Okay. So that should be... Where's your perception? There it is. Plus 4 plus... What the heckers? Oh, perception's wisdom. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out my numbers. And then plus 2 for my level.
Okay. Yeah. So Than hears these massive swishes of water being sort of thrown back and forth, approaching you guys from this direction.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm close enough he can kind of communicate this to me.
Yeah.
Okay. As I hear his yipping and stuff, well, I guess I can't do anything. It's not my turn.
It's more like you're so used to seeing Than's reactions to things. He like sort of looks in that direction and like has his ears pointed there. You kind of know what's going on.
Okay. I mean, do I have to wait for Rada's turn to do anything for Rada? I suppose.
You could say something, but yeah, you'd have to wait to do an action.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, at that point, I would kind of seeing Than's reaction that he's clearly acknowledging something coming from the rear. I kind of signal to the other two to that we need to start retreating and heading back.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Than's turn still.
Yes.
That was just a free.
Gotcha.
free,
Yeah, he will go ahead and action disengage. I guess it doesn't really matter. Worst case, he takes some chakra and he just keep running, right? Theoretically speaking.
You would hope so.
He only has 8 chakra left.
Yeah, he'll be fine. So he's just gonna. Oh, he's not disengaged. Okay, he'll disengage. I'll be a good cookie. All right, I'll be a good little boy, and he will just kind of run 30 feet down.
Well, 15 feet. He's swimming.
15. He is swimming. You are right. In which case, I'm actually gonna have him not disengage. I want to get him out of here. So he can take an attack of opportunity if he wants it.
He will attempt
Okay.
that.
10, 15.
And he misses.
Easy peasy. 5, 10, 15. And that will be Than's turn.
Next up is the yokai warrior there. He will turn to Arata and attack. Another crit. Wow, that's like by quite a
Jesus,
few.
bro. It's
Wait, the
fourth
first
one.
one. First one's at
Damage
19.
over it, too.
Hold on, Chief. I'm gonna
Oh, no.
sub away from that bad boy.
No.
Yes, sir. Not today. As he's doing this, I weave some super speedy hand signs and instantly move. Okay, since it's half of my movement, would it be like half because we're in water?
Yeah, it'll be 5 feet.
Okay,
Wait. Is it half your movement? I thought it was 15 feet.
I think we had this debate last time. I have written half movement.
Okay, yeah, I think your guys is right. All right, so it is half.
So would it be? So I have 35. So what do I drop down to? Like 10 or 5?
10.
10. Okay. In that case, yeah, I will poof 5, 10 feet over here, avoiding the hits. Not taking no crit damage from this nonsensical warrior monster.
All right. That was. Okay, that was his turn. All right, Arata's
Yes.
up.
Okay. So what I do, seeing my peeps in trouble here, I will go ahead and throw a, because let's be clear, I've already signaled to them to run out. If they don't, this is no longer my fault. So I go ahead and I create one of those darkness tags again, as I kind of like inscribe it with my chakra real quick, like, and then I throw it in water. Would you get like half your throw distance, I suppose?
Yeah, it is half your throw distance. Yeah,
I will put it.
Ranged attacks like that.
I'll put it like here.
Oh, okay. You're like, I can throw down a chakra tag.
So then that gives us a lot of distance to run through. Excuse me.
There, right?
One more back. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after
And
that,
this is darkness, right?
yes, it is a darkness that even dark vision can't prevail through.
Okay.
And then I will go 15 feet, and then I will bonus action dash with cunning action, and I will go another 15. Boop.
Okay. So, do you have to activate the tag right away, or can you wait?
I'm assuming it activates once I throw it. I don't think I can like wait on it. It doesn't say that's a thing I can do.
So Suiko and Izuto, well, actually, I guess most.
Well, they would know
Suiko.
where they're going, right? Like,
Sure, but I mean, it's still kind of terrifying. Like you're already in a scary
Just
underwater place.
immediate black.
Yeah, everything's just black around you.
listen, I told them to run to the exit. Like I said, it's no longer my fault.
All right, Izuto, you're up.
Yeah, I will just go ahead and move and dash, baby, move and dash. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15.
So
I wave at
unfortunately,
Izuto as he makes it out of the darkness.
All right, this water spirit.
See, can't see Suiko now. Big brain.
It goes ahead, attempts to attack clone Izuto, and its attacks, whether they hit or not, just sort of splash off of him, not absorbing any chakra.
As he stares at them menacingly.
Next up is the warrior here. He will attempt to attack where he thinks Suiko is, which does happen to be where she is right now. So one of those will hit for 8 points of damage, or 8 points of chakra damage.
Oh my god.
Next up, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh! Oh, hi!
What's up,
You
dog?
guys see this massive whale that you encountered earlier, sort of emerging through.
He's gonna be upset with us.
He really is. He's
will
gonna pull a
conjure
big fat I told you so.
a water cutting sword. And attempt to attack the one closest to him. And that will hit for 'Alright, so the one closest to him is destroyed just barely.
My god.
Next up is Suiko. So you're not aware of that, Suiko. You're covered in the darkness here.
Great.
You just got stabbed by
Um,
something to your right.
Fantastic.
And then we lost Izuto.
Oh no, Kevin,
Offline,
he died.
Probably had internet go out. He'll be back shortly, I'd imagine. See, oh, he texted me.
Okay.
Internet went down. Y'all can continue once it gets to my turn. You can just move however far to run away if that is still something the team does.
And I think Izuto's feeling courageous now. I think he wants to leap back into the battle.
Yeah, he wants to go in the middle of the darkness.
Yeah, he just wants to sprint into the darkness.
Okay. If I run away, is this thing gonna get an attack of opportunity, even though we're in darkness?
I'll let you do a stealth check versus his perception.
Okay. Oh,
And then I would
good.
assume he'd still have like disadvantage on the attack, right? Like if he tried again. Or no, is that not how that
No,
works?
it's a straight roll. He would have disadvantage on the perception check, and Suiko would have an advantage on her stealth check.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
Great. Okay. You said it. Our movement is half, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so like my speed's 45. Where does that put me?
You 45 speed. Oh, Taiju, I forget Taijutsu users go crazy.
It would round down to 20, although if you dash, it would just be 45.
Oh, okay. Cool. I want to do that. Let me do that.
Oh, I can.
I'm gonna
grab
dash
the
away
low.
from him.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. I think I got a big old fat -1 on that. Hell yeah.
Hey, but you get 2 chances, and that's what matters.
Ayo, 19.
I
alright,
can't
so-
stand your rolls sometimes.
You slowly move away at the start, and then just start swimming as fast as you can as soon as you're out of range there. So yeah, you can move your full movement.
Ayo, what's up,
Hey!
party? I
as
like
a-
what you did with the darkness.
As I see Suiko emerge, seeing the giant beast coming in, because I kind of see it. Or did I see it take down the other one, or no? I guess because it's in the darkness.
No, yeah, you didn't really see that. You saw him open his mouth really wide.
Okay. So I saw him kind of go in there all weird like, but I don't really know what happened.
Yeah. Fan is up next.
I suppose Than will just kind of keep running at this point. So he would end up like here with a dash right at the edge.
Okay. Arad is up next.
Seeing the whale come in, I try to communicate with it like last time, real quick, and I'm just like, I say, hey, are you here to help us?
Okay. It does not immediately respond.
Okay. Yeah, I think in that case, just being logical, I would kind of try to just keep running out. Even though it did kill the thing, we don't know that. So I would try to keep dipping.
Okay.
So I'd go shkabloop.
All right. I do need to. Next up is Izuto, and I
Can
suppose
I-
he will.
Am I allowed to do, like, this doesn't really matter right now, but can I dash as an action and then bonus action dashing in with cunning action so I get, like, 3 movements?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Alright, my bad.
Oh, just in time.
It's your turn.
Izuto, you're up.
So how much did you see with the giant whale thing?
None of it.
Cool. So the giant whale's here.
He came in and did something you couldn't really see what. He has his
Yeah.
mouth very open, very wide right now.
Sweet. We have just kept running away, not knowing what's going on in the darkness with the giant whale. Bye. He's back.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi, y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no idea that the whale is here now.
Okay, so the whale pulled up and kind of opened its mouth going into the darkness, and we don't know what's going on.
Right.
So we were just I was just still dipping out because, like, logically I don't see a... Oh, I also tried to communicate with the whale like last time, but he did not. He didn't even respond to me.
Okay. I will just go ahead and do the good old
The good old
run
dashy
dash.
washy.
Yeah.
Get out of dodge there. All right. So I assume we're retreating is the idea right now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're going back to Buki's ship.
Okay.
I mean, are we all in agreement from handshakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, you guys do successfully escape, swimming out of the underwater passage there.
I suppose the darkness goes away now.
Well, it would go away after a minute or whatever.
Yeah.
Which you guys would not be there for that.
Yeah.
You head back up to the surface, which is easier than going down into the depths. But yeah, you guys emerge from the water. Old man Buki sort of regards you guys. He says, "Oh, didn't find nothing down there, huh?"
Well, I wouldn't say we found nothing. Quick question, Buki, and then I kind of go into describing the purple whale-looking creature thing that I saw, asking if he knows anything about that kind of creature.
His eyes widen as you describe it. He says, "Oh, I've met one of them before. Shepherds of the ocean, they're called. Tsukujira. That was their old name. They're good creatures. They help whatever can be helped. Not a fan of predators, those ones, and they try to keep a balance on things, you know. Powerful, and friendly, as long as you're not doing anything you shouldn't be."
Gotcha. Yeah, it definitely it somewhat seemed that way. Just curious because we found some ancient ruin-looking things, and then I kind of go into describing like the ruins and the statues and anything, and like kind of all the stuff we saw in there. And I ask if he's like ever been somewhere like that or knows what we might be stumbling upon.
He says, "Those sound like the statues back in
Back at the town.
Hachi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, old kingdoms, you know, they drowned here. That's what the pirates say. Those statues are a motif of theirs. I haven't heard of any of them that summoned yokai, though. That seems like it's something that might be particular to this place.
Yeah,
Do
I don't
you
know.
know a vulnerability or like something we could use to deal with water yokai?
I've dealt with water yokai a few times. Each time I've tended to just run away. They don't tend to track you down very far. They tend to stick around wherever they were, whatever brought them into being, whatever imbalance or summoning brought them into being. They stick around that area.
Is there having to be like an assumed range that you found that they can handle?
Oh, it depends on what brought them into being.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. All right. Also, last question, Buki. Would you happen to have any extra rebreathers with you?
At this point, I'll let Suiko and I'll have Old Man Buki make an intelligence check.
I don't know if I trust Old Man Buki making an intelligence check. I'll be honest.
Nope, he did not do terribly well on that.
Oh, you don't nat 20 that one?
Weird, Hudson. Weird.
It's funny how that works.
Hilarious, actually. I'm dying.
I'm laughing hysterically.
Suiko, can you make an intelligence check, please?
Yeah, I got a big fat +0 to that, which is nice.
Okay. Well, you still have the Suiko rolls are back apparently. Suiko, you recall back in the village, you ate a particular type of cake that was apparently a delicacy for that area. Um, in addition, they had some sort of strange tradition there where they would sort of put something in the mouth of the fish, sort of an offering to it. Um, it seemed strange to you at the time, and you kind of remember that now.
Oh my god. My expensive cake came into handy. Okay. I share my cake experience with the boys.
Buki nods. He says, "Oh yeah, that I've heard of that tradition before. It's not just for the cakes. It's for quite a few different. Sometimes they put things in like little beads into the mouths of fish that they cook and things like that too. Um,
Is it a specific kind of bead they use?
Buki sort of frowns and he nods slowly. He says, "Yeah. Usually it's just like a little like bean or something like that. But I remember when I was a boy, we had a big feast. Um, Very fancy. They spent a lot of money on it, and they put little bits of chakra crystal inside of the thing, charged with different elements.
How convenient.
Oh.
Okay. Charge
Just
the
because
Yes.
I'm a little lost, what are we putting in things, or we're just remembering this?
Well, we're remembering this happening. I
Okay.
am listening to this, and I am thinking that we give the whatever the giant whale's called, give a little chakra crystal, like a little charged up chakra crystal or something. How do
I
you
guess
feel?
I'm the only one who has any affinity.
You are. I was actually gonna ask Old Man Buki if he happened to have a nature affinity.
Buki nods. He says, "You can't spend too much time on the sea without learning some water jutsu."
Right. See, I figured as much. So we got at least two. And it's bound to like one of the two, right?
Yeah.
Of
One of the
course.
two, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll like
Only
water
two,
a
right?
bit more than Earth.
And maybe Earth's like a delicacy though, because it's like fancy and they don't get it much.
True. True.
Don't you have more than one Izuto? Don't you have wind?
I get wind at a certain level. I get wind like next level, I think. So I technically don't
okay.
have it yet.
Okay,
I
how
thought you got one
much?
from your clan and one from ninjutsu specialist. Am I making that up?
What's up?
I thought you got like Earth from your clan and then one other from ninjutsu specialist.
If that is how that works, I'm going to have to remake my entire character sheet. I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay, I'll look into it again later.
We'll look into it later. For now, I only have Earth.
Okay.
I was like, because then I can use jutsus from other stuff. But yeah. I'll look into it later.
So yeah, I would like to take my my stack of chakra crystals that I have and kind of break it into two parts. Or like I don't know, how does a stack work? Is it like a bunch of different crystals or like a clump of them, or like what is this like stack?
It's a bunch of little ones that you found there. It's
Okay.
considered to be if you had one stack, it would be considered one bulk.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and take like half of them, and hand them to Buki, and hand the other half of my chakra crystals to Izuto. And I would appreciate if you guys could put a little nature jutsu into these bad boys before we head back down there, cause I'm going back down there.
Buki grins widely. He begins like rubbing his hands against the crystal, sort of closing his eyes. Apparently enjoying the task of sort of massaging the elemental stuff into the crystal.
A little more than he should.
Izuto, would you like to try to do the same?
Yeah, we'll try to do the same.
All right, make a chakra control check.
You hit these? I've never seen you fail this in my life.
Okay. It takes you a minute to kind of get used to this, somewhat new sensation here, but you do successfully transfer some of your elemental chakra into the crystal, sort of charging it up. Um, I'll say, for the purposes of this, you that takes 3 chakra for you, and for Buki as well. Uh, yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Okay, cool. I take those crystals and I kind of put them back in my pocket, and I look at Buki and would you happen to have any more rebreathers on the ship?
Also, how long is a long rest?
A long rest it's 8 hours, and it's meant to be like you're sleeping, like at night or whatever. You can't just
Alright.
take one at will.
Fair enough.
To give you a sense thing, you guys are about it took you a day and a half of travel, so this is like 1 or 2 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And
Fair
Buki
enough.
answers your question. He says, no rebreathers, just what you guys found on the ship, on the pirate ship.
Gotcha.
Yeah, should have taken more rebreathers, huh, guys?
No, smile. Cool. Do we want to kind of hang out, rejuvenate some chakra before we head down there? Little quick short rest.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. So you guys take a quick break on the boat,
13.
ready to regroup and figure out how you're going to tackle this dungeon down beneath the waves.
I'll do this.
I'll just do one more.
2d8 plus 4. Oh wow, no, never mind. Wasn't as good. Not complaining. Oh wait, that filled me up, didn't it?
Suiko, would you like to roll anything for your chakra? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you max rolled at least. All right. With you guys taking up in a quick break there, I'll say you have probably about like 10 minutes left on your rebreathers, the ones that you were using.
All right.
And
So
it's
that
20
might
minutes
be enough
down.
to get you guys back down if you roll good on your athletics checks.
Okay. I have 2 extra ones, so.
I kind of look at Buki because I feel like we all suck at swimming. I'm like, hey, any tips for fighting a current, like swimming against one?
He looks thoughtful for a moment. I'll say, yeah, he'll go ahead and make this will be a charisma check to see if he can sort of teach you this successfully.
Please, Buki.
These techniques that he's developed over a long span of time. And he'll use his limitless potential on it too, because what else is he going to use it on? Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'll say he hasn't used it yet, but he pulls out his it's one of those Japanese guitars with only like 3 strings or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called. I know they have a specific name. But he begins strumming on it and reciting sort of what appear to be sort of like almost like child's tales for like pirates, basically, of like little techniques that you can use beneath the waves, how to catch a current, how to move with it or move around it as you need, things like that, filled with child's rhymes and things like that. It's very entertaining to listen to, and you do feel like you've learned a fair amount from it. Not being in the water is not your element typically, but you feel like this has helped.
Of course, of course.
Would you guys like to dive beneath the waves now?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I will say that'll take up that last 10 minutes of the rebreather, so you're on to your next rebreathers now.
Okay. Fair enough.
However, you will have advantage on the athletics check for this going down.
Ow.
All right. As we're going down, by the way, I want Arata, and I don't know if this is gonna affect him, but I'm kind of like mentally keeping track of time. So when like the halfway mark hits of my rebreather, I know.
Do you only have one?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only took one. I'm the only one who took rebreathers.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll take Than's rebreather, and I'm gonna leave him on the boat.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
And I
Than seems
tell-
pretty disappointed, but
I know. I kind of before I hop in, I pat him on the head and I'm like, hey, we need someone to keep Buki company. I feel bad leaving him alone all this time, so I need you to do this job. Okay, this is important. Buki is a crucial member of this team, and you were the man for the job, Dan.
Oh, hey, for just in case it ever comes for bulk scenarios, we did bring a chest from the other pirate boat onto this one and put our stuff in this one. I'm putting the gold and the bronze that we got from the person in the chest that we brought. So it's not on me. I'm gonna keep it in my inventory so I keep track of how many I have. But
yes,
bulk-wise, yeah.
Be sure to keep track. That's good.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm rolling my athletics.
I will say, Arata, as you, well, yeah. Buki seems like he's about to say something, but he just waves as you guys head beneath the water there without Than.
I should have just summoned Sekhmet. So Sekhmet and Than could have
hung out.
Could have hung out, had a fun time.
Why Sekhmet? Do the other one.
No.
All right. So Arata, well, wait. Can you guys just give me your rolls here for the athletics check? So
16 was my best one.
21.
Okay, you got the nat 20 for that. Okay. Suiko, go ahead and roll athletics.
Right from Bart. Just dying in the background.
Man, who left all this garbage down here?
Well, but Suiko is doing just fine. She dies beneath the wave there. I need to clean this up here. Your clone. What's the concentration on the? Well, I'll say the clone's probably gone at this point. Yeah.
I would imagine that it is gone because the range is 120 feet.
Oh yeah.
I imagine I have gone away.
Oh, Dana's not here.
All right. So the three of you are back where you started. Sans Than.
All right. As we're walking forward, I kind of signal to start going this way because I want to go talk to the whale guy.
Okay.
If he's not here, this is gonna be awkward, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be real weird. Okay, thank goodness. We're good. We're good. I was gonna say, however close I need to get for him to acknowledge.
Yeah. As you approach, he sort of goes up from the kelp forest, sort of towering above you, and he opens his mouth very widely towards you guys.
Hey!
It says, little ones, you went the wrong way. It is the other way to leave the temple. It seems you discovered it eventually, though.
Oh, yeah, listen, man, I'm just gonna be honest with you right now. We didn't heed your warning at first, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, and we have learned, and we're on a really crucial mission, and I was actually wondering if you'd be willing to help us out with it.
What mission is this that is so crucial? What brings you to this depths? Little ones like you, they stick to the land.
Typically, yeah, but we are currently chasing someone that is just wreaking havoc in our village and lands surrounding us, and I also heard stories that you kind of like to keep balance with things, so I thought you might be interested in kind of trying to help keep the peace and keep the balance and getting rid of this guy, and we've kind of tracked him down to this spot.
I find that reason prevails over violence. I don't
agree.
like getting rid of things. I like, well, discussing things, and if need be, a bit of violence, just cool until heads cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I approve of missions of vengeance, which it sounds like yours is.
This one, hey, I am more than willing to take this guy in and talk to him. I do not need to kill him, nor do I want to. Okay, we're just trying to kind of figure out what's happening and why he's doing it.
I'll stop you there, Rada.
Okay.
Izuto, is that how you feel? Just like, is that how the character feels?
Yeah, no shot, huh? Yeah,
Okay.
no shot. Character does not feel that way. My bad, team.
The whale says, I sense a different emotion in your friend's heart.
I kind of look around, knowing the bloodlust amongst my group in some situations, and I look back at the whale and I say, Well, I have brought you an offering if you're interested, and I pull out the 2 crystals that are charged with the different elements.
Ah, a trade then.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want to, take these guys and they're all yours, you enjoy them, and we just ask for a little bit of
He
help.
scoops up some stones and sort of deposits them before you. You see this one to the north here crackle with lightning inside of it,
Okay.
and the one below here just used to see like little rivulets of water flowing within.
Ooh, pretty.
So,
It's,
what are these?
I enjoy collecting these. I see you are a fellow enthusiast.
I do love me some chakra crystals for sure.
I did
Um,
not think it popular amongst your kind.
yeah, they're pretty cool. You are just curious, what are these ones you got here?
Oh, this one is of the finest lightning, from an eel deep beneath the sea. I don't know what your word is for it. We call it, and he makes a sound that like almost breaks your ears.
Oh, lovely.
And
The other one is from Pure Ocean Geyser.
And what do you call that one? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, it is a whale sound amplified to the max. Like,
Before he says I cover my ears knowing what's coming.
yeah, it still shakes you. To my ear.
Well, we have this special one, and it's like an earth one that he doesn't have in his collection.
Yeah, I hold the earth one out for him to kind of examine, and I say, hey, I do appreciate these trade offers. Would you happen to consider maybe, helping us along our journey? Kind of a bit of a exchange of what's the word I'm looking for? Exchange of like business service for goods. That's what I'm looking for. Exchange of like service for goods.
He says, "What aid do you require on your mission? I am happy to trade chakra crystal for chakra crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Like for like, as they say."
Yes, that makes sense. Honestly, I was just wondering if you could kind of help, because you seem pretty well built for this kind of thing, helping us get through the what is seeming like almost the labyrinth of this place.
He says, "I must keep myself ready for any yokai who come forth from this temple. If I leave my station here, they may go out and wreak havoc amongst the fish population in the area. However, I could give you some information. I know what dwells within."
The other thing would be possibly eliminating the source of the yokai. Then you would be free to roam the seas.
He says, "Yes, but I do not know the source."
Fuck.
Good try.
Alright, I kind of back up and signal for a team huddle so we can get close enough to talk. He can literally read our minds. I don't know why this matters. But I guess force of habit, I call us all back.
He's not using telepathy. I mean, he is talking with you. He said that he sensed something in your friend's heart. That's all.
Oh, okay. So I kind of look at the two of them. So the lightning crystal does seem really cool. Don't get me wrong. And I am intrigued.
What would they be used for, though? I guess
For like a cool weapon.
Okay, I feel like we need more than a cool weapon.
Okay. I mean, sure. Anyway, as far as I look a little saddened. So, do we want to maybe give him one of these crystals, like maybe one of these crystals for the knowledge and one of these crystals for the lightning crystal, just to kind of keep and see what we can do with it later?
Yeah.
Are we cool with that?
Yeah.
Firm handshakes?
Yeah, firm handshakes.
Okay. Suiko, how do you feel? Opinion?
I'm dying and I need water. I need like 5 seconds.
We're literally
You're
underwater. Yeah,
so
we're literally underwater. What are you talking about?
No, you know what I mean. Don't play dumb.
Okay.
You can go get water if you want.
Yeah.
I'll be right
All
back.
right,
We'll take a quick break then.
Well, we kind of walk back up to the whale. I say, hey, so we would be interested in this info. Would you be willing to take these 2 chakra crystals you help give us that info, and we just take the one lightning crystal?
It says, I would be willing to trade both of my crystals for both of your crystals.
God.
The information I would offer you for nothing,
Pause chat?
but I must be convinced that you deserve it.
All right, Team Huddle. We back up.
How do I prove my? I'm ready to prove my worthiness to this fish friend.
Listen. Okay, Team Huddle, everybody, get your butts over here.
No, I trust fish friend. What does he need me to do?
I also trust fish friend. I think he just needs us to not want to kill people. As I turn and look at Izuto, knowing who the whale was referencing earlier.
Well, we're not going to kill people, right? We're just going to kill yokai.
Well, the whole goal is to find the Oreo
The
guy.
dude. Yeah.
And if he's here,
Oreo guy.
if he's here,
Izuto's orphans in danger.
Hey,
Straight up. Yeah, I'm in character right now. Sorry, fam.
Okay, so you're not. There's not even a world.
Willing to give moments of peace before certain things would go on, so we can get knowledge, so it helps the village.
Okay,
so it helps
hear me out. We tell the whale we're gonna capture him, which is true. We capture him, bring him back, and then you can do what you need to do with him.
There we go. We just gotta get him out of the range.
Not that I will agree with it, because it will be out of my hands at that point, but we just need to get him out of the temple without harm. Can we do that?
I am willing to not do harm to him and listen to him. I do not promise anything at all.
So we can tell the whale person that we're gonna get him out of here without hurting him, right?
Right?
Yes.
Okay. As he grumpily says yes, I immediately walk off before he can change his mind to the whale. I look at
we
the
prove
whale.
ourselves whale friend.
Hey.
The whale says, I only need to know that your mission is one that will not disturb the balance.
Yes, we have all decided, including our friend who previously had an ill heart, that we will get him out of here unharmed and just simply have him in for questioning.
So the sense I'm getting, Izuto, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but your intention is to kill this guy eventually, right?
At least extreme physical harm. You know what I mean?
The whale says, if this one accomplishes his goals, his balance will be undone.
God damn it.
I turn and look at Izuto again. And what are you looking back at me with right now, Izuto? Give me a
glare, bro. A glare.
I turn to the whale and I say, look, we're gonna try to get through this temple one way or another because we need to get to him. I have had my friend promise that we can get him out without harm, and I'm gonna be real, that's the best I can get you. So either we go in there and the balance is upset by us possibly dying, or you give us the info, which would be greatly appreciated. We get in there, we get him out, and we go on.
The whale says, apparently directing its words to Izuto, it says, your heart is in chaos, young one. You do not need what you are carrying with you. You should cast
therapy session?
What was that?
Okay, sorry. It is not for your enemy's sake, but for yours.
Listen, just like you, I listen. I am sure you have more wisdom than I do, and I am sure you are more knowledgeable than I do. I have not taken that away from you. You take the Yonkai or anything that tries to disrupt the balance so it doesn't harm your fish. My fish and my home was massacred, all right, by this person, and my fish were in extreme danger by this person. And I feel like if I don't stop them, like you stop the yonkai or anything that tries to do stuff to your fish, I feel like it would just keep coming back.
The Yonkai have no minds. This enemy of yours does. He can be persuaded, changed.
I kind of mumble under my breath. That's what I've been trying to tell him.
I am willing to talk to him, but in all honesty, that is as much as I'm going to give you. And if he changes my mind, I will not go in there with the mindset to kill him. And I will listen to him. And while I may not talk to him, my fellow teammates will go ahead and, try to persuade him. But I give my word that
You'll hear him out first, right?
I will hear him out.
Okay. So I'll say that is a concession, I think. Izuto's viewpoint has shifted a little bit from that, I would say. Is that accurate?
Yes, originally I was going to do jutsu with intent to kill. And jutsu no longer has intent to kill.
Okay. The whale says, well, you are young yet. You will grow further. I see some growth now, and I wish it to continue. I would not put you or yours in undue danger. What knowledge I have is yours. We may have the fair trade of chakra crystals if you wish as well.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. And I toss him the earth and water crystal that I have.
Okay. Someone can add to their inventory temple lightning chakra crystal and temple water chakra crystal.
I'll go ahead and add it on the little inventory boy.
Okay.
I took my stack of crystals away.
The whale, he says, in the chamber to the north, Kazenkai, a nest, they found a fire chakra crystal up there. I can sense its heat. Beyond that, in the main hall, a Anago has made its lair. I would avoid fighting it. It is quite powerful. Not as strong as I, but still a force to be reckoned with. If you manage to get past the fish statues to the west, I sense that there's less corrupted water spirits within that may be able to assist you against the yokai. But further in, there will be more Kazenkai. I believe there's another nest inside. The one to the north is not the only one. Beyond that, I cannot say. The walls become too narrow for me to pass.
Okay. So he said, sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around this stuff.
Yes,
okay.
so
if we go north from here, right here is what he's saying, then that's when we run into the scary stuff.
Yes, the Kazenkai.
Okay.
You can make a nature check if you want.
Sure.
See if you know what he's referring to. Izuto does not know.
Oh, do we all make one?
Yeah, whoever would like to.
I mean, I want to know.
Big old fat 0 for that. Let's go.
Better. So
So Suiko knows that they are crab creatures that are they're known to gather around lava vents, and they tend to be associated with fire. They can innately cast some fire jutsu.
God, I am so good for me.
I look at the other two and I'm like, well, I think we definitely go through those west frogs then and try to go get the help from some other ones.
what is the easiest way to go through those statues, like the frog statues?
It says, I don't know. Every time I pass through, more yokai are summoned, so I've stopped doing it.
Fair enough.
Every time. Okay. And so he said, like, and when he said, okay, I can just ask him. So when he said going west, do you mean the way that you kind of saw us running away from there earlier?
Yeah, like west on the map is what he means.
Okay.
Just because it's simpler for me to say.
Gotcha. I look at the other two, and I say I think we try to go the original way we were going, and then try to get the people to help. Worst case, or not even worst case, I can try to afterglow through, to get to dash past the statues to go get the help for us if we want to try that.
Okay.
Mr. Whale, sir, and say the actual name because I don't know how to pronounce it. Could you help us with this first one?
It says, yes, I can handle the first one for you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Last question.
We're gonna try to go by it quickly. So if it doesn't activate, then we know. But if it does activate anyway, just some help on the first one would be nice.
Very well.
And last question, would you happen to know of any way that us land dwellers can breathe easy down here? Or like pockets of air or something we can use?
There are no pockets of air here. I'm able to grant a creature the ability to breathe water for a time.
Ooh.
Right. Like all three of us or like just one?
I would be able to grant this gift to two of you at a time.
Not me.
All right, me and Suiko turn around and high five as we go. We'll take it.
Okay. He says it will only last for an hour, and if for any reason I lose concentration on my blessing, it will end.
That's concerning the way you said that, but fair enough. All right.
I should not grant it to you until I'm done with this
Yes.
first group
This
of
first
yokai.
session. Yes. All right, cool. Then let's go ahead on out then. And thanks for the trade, by the way. I hope you enjoy those crystals we
Enjoyed
could let
the
you use.
earlier one.
He says it is always interesting to meet a fellow collector.
Okay.
So,
So-
before we get close enough to activate it,
We would like to go through it
do you
on
want?
the left side.
I'll say,
Wait.
do you want me to try to afterglow just to see if it works, or no? Or just try to
go-
go through
yeah,
first?
I guess you, and then worst case, mine is the more likely to fail.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 7 chakra to do like my afterglow, which is just a 30-foot like blinding speed dash to a location.
Sure.
So I suppose how close can I get without like triggering it, or pretty much where I'm at?
Well, you're going 30 feet, right?
Yes, I didn't know like how close I could get to the statue because I would get as close as I could before like seeing its eyes glow.
Yeah, you guys are about where you can get as close
Okay.
as you can be.
Then I would dash. I'm assuming that's hitting the corner.
Yeah, I think.
I suppose there. So I guess like to this spot, right? I can't click. So I guess it would be like boop. Be like. Shoo. So I kind of blinding speed like instant dash over there.
All right. In a blaze of sort of bubbles and white water, Errata swims over there, blinding speeds. You see the fish statue's eyes glow for a moment, but they return to their inert state.
Okay. So we know that works if it comes to it.
Okay, and I will do of just like, since trying to swindle here, since I got a nat 20 on the swimming, try to go and swim really fast.
Swim super speed.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of back up to give as much space as possible.
Ayo, can I make an athletics check too to see if I make it?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check, so we go.
I could darkness tag them.
Yeah, I did think about that.
Okay.
We'll try that on the next one.
Between you and Suiko, Suiko, you sort of both go at the same time. Suiko manages to sort of drag you along with her a little bit, as she notes that you're a little bit slower, and you do successfully get across the area. But
Woohoo.
you saw like the fish's eyes go really bright towards the end there. You feel like you
Okay.
just barely got it.
Okay.
So I think at that point we kind of turn and look at the whale, and we kind of from across the distance like, hey, if you want to toss that charm over, we'd appreciate it, and we'll be back before you know it.
Best of luck, little ones. And as it speaks, two large bubbles begin floating over towards you guys. Well, Izuto, you're kind of in the way.
I'll step.
Sorry.
Let's step like here.
Yeah, they're not very well aimed, so you kind of have to like swim to them. And as you touch the bubble, it forms around your head, giving you a sort of clear air.
Nice.
Yay, bubble helmet.
All right.
It says, "Best of luck. Be careful."
Thank you,
Will
fisherman.
do. All right. I suppose we start walking.
Start swimming.
So I can dark tag them as an option too to try to get us all across safely. We should have tested that on the first one, but I didn't think about
You
that.
see some eyes glow in the water below.
Oh, like below us.
Ah.
He did say go west, so I think we just ignore these glowing eyes down there.
No, I just went back so not activated.
No, yes. I'm assuming are we ignoring those eyes down there?
Yeah, we speedy quick on
Okay.
this wall.
Okay, if you're going speedy, go ahead and make athletics checks. Group athletics check.
Okay,
Would you say such a thing?
are we go? No, do y'all want to?
What?
Well, are the eyes glowing with us right here?
Yeah, they would be.
Do you want me to try a darkness tag?
Hmm.
I mean, it's chakra, but it's also less risk.
How much chakra?
It's like 9. But it doesn't go away, like until I make it go away. I think. Let me double check.
Darkness is concentration. I'm pretty sure it lasts a minute.
If it lasts a minute, then it's a lot less useful in this situation.
Hey.
Action.
hold on.
I only get 10 minutes, so I think we'll just try to run across.
Just to test something out, I like throw a rock or like throw something and see if it's motion activated or something.
Okay. Sure. I mean, as best you can, you sort of huck a bit of rock.
I guess use like some of my iron so I can actually move it at somewhat like
Fast pace.
Yeah, a fast pace.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see any glow from the eyes.
Okay, hear me out. You make a clone, and we all stand behind the clone.
Everybody loves the Izuto clone.
Hey, if a subjutsu makes us instantly move, can we subjutsu across?
I think so.
It doesn't make you instantly move. It is movement that you have to do.
Okay. In that case, or do we just want to dash across this? Try not to waste too much chakra right now.
No, we can do the clone thing because the clone won't disappear.
Okay, we'll try the clone. We'll see if it blocks our view. We can go one at a time too, to be like safer.
Yeah.
It'll waste a little more time, but
I will go ahead and use spawn a clone.
Izuto clone.
Izuto clone to the rescue. Okay, mine would be the safest since I'm the more. I think
Listen,
Suika might be the more dangerous one.
I'm smaller than you. Yeah, I'm fine.
Izuto clone goes to like here and sees if the eyes glow.
So Izuto clone goes to the no, the eyes do not glow.
Do it.
Okay, it goes
Dude.
like one further to see.
Nope, no glow.
Okay, best I can, since I'm mentally linked with him, try to like walk this at the same movement.
The eyes begin to glow as you step there.
Oh,
All right.
Love
Hey,
it.
it was a good idea.
Oh wait, could Izuto clone? Hold on, Izuto clone goes up. No eyes glow, right?
Nope.
Could
Okay.
Izuto clone cover the eyes?
Cover the eyes. Oh, pause champ.
Yeah, you can swim up to the eyes, and he puts his hands on. They are kind of far apart.
Okay, how about cover one?
We're trying to get creative with this shit.
Or if he could, or hear me out, he covers both of them.
When he lays sideways.
It's a pretty big eye to begin with, and you're not quite you're not 10 feet long, unfortunately.
Bro, literally just be taller.
Okay, so if he could fully cover one eye, does the eye start to glow if we if we go again?
Yeah, you would be able to see since the clone toe is covering it. It does begin to glow.
The eye glows anyway.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I think we just gotta sprint, brother. I don't think we're getting past this one.
It's a creative attempt. Give you
How
that.
movable is this statue?
It's like built into the rock there, or actually it's literally stone. I think at that point, it's part of the original temple.
Like it's been carved away from the stone that is there.
Correct. Yeah.
Like an earthen grass couldn't move it, right? That'd be crazy. Right?
That'd be so wild.
I mean, I don't think earthen grass are that strong.
I don't
They're
think
more for grabbing people, not
Right.
like objects.
So, like, are you telling me assassin's blood isn't gonna make these eyes stop working?
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Okay, so it sees through things anyway.
Listen, I have great dexterity. I can also zoom across if we want me to just kind of start going and trying to go find the help. Because there can't be that many more statues,
Well,
right?
I mean, Isoto clone can go with you too.
Oh, true. Wait, how far can he get from you?
120 feet. So like,
Oh, pretty good.
that far.
Okay. Do you want me to go with Izuto clone?
For now, sure. Yeah.
Just after glow across.
I
to
guess
stay safe?
Isoto clone can look first.
Okay, yeah, just have him. That's true. Have him walk through.
I will measure it every so often.
Does it really split up into pathways? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Okay, I'm at 70. Oh.
Oh, no.
I see it.
Hudson?
Hudson.
I see where you are. You
Okay.
can keep going.
Okay. Well, there's a bit of a fork situation here. All right, nothing there.
I will measure again.
Let's see here. I can kind of keep a measuring tool out for you.
Okay. Cool.
Shoot.
But okay, so not really. 105, 110, 115,
Go there.
120. That's about as
That's what you got.
good as I get there.
Okay. So we didn't really find anything. Do we want to walk up to it?
I will go forward. Well, these might be the nice ones.
Yeah. I mean, you can walk over there and see what they do or say.
Yeah. I tell these to come to wave. Can't really talk.
The clone does see this sort of swirling thing there, which the water is much cleaner in its form than the yokai that you saw earlier. There's also a chakra crystal sort of near it that's glowing a light blue. Looking pretty similar to the water crystal that the whale gave
The
you.
geyser one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does not seem to respond to your clone, though.
Okay.
That's fun. This is fun. A little measuring
How to
device.
do
Where am I at right now?
You're at like 100 or like 90, 95.
95.
I'm trying. I'm gonna have to zoom out.
100, 105, 110, 150,
That's all you got.
20,
We get up to there.
4.
Oh, there's another There's another statue. Okay, mark that. Remember that.
There's another statue there.
And then we don't really know what stairs are there. So I guess we just check out the last pathway.
Yeah.
This is great.
Measuring tool. Okay. 115, 120.
Okay,
There's
so you
another one.
can.
I'll go ahead and actually I'll have Izuto. Can Izuto clone make? It's just your perception, right? So go and make a perception check.
Yeah. I
You
was like,
could go all the way. You could go all the way to here. You could go there.
God, I'm rolling so low today.
Yeah, no, never mind. Keep going.
You can
Where am
reach. You can like go in. This is as far as you go. This is it. Okay, so we've got nothing over here. Some spirits here, spirit here, froggy statue over here, and then stairs here-ish.
Yeah, I'm guessing we could trade with
The other ones to. Okay, we do have more chakra crystal stacks. I will go ahead and imbue. Since it was half crystal stack for
Yeah.
water, half crystal stack for earth, I will go ahead and imbue my full crystal stack with earth.
And then definitely before you trade it, split it in two, because it seems like they accept that.
Yeah, I'm splitting them in two.
Go ahead and make a chakra control check.
Do you want me to make two of them?
Yeah, make 2 of them.
Nice. Less nice.
Okay. So you successfully imbue 1 stack. The other one, you overcharge it and it breaks.
Shit.
Oh.
And you also, it takes you 7 chakra to make this attempt.
Perfectly balanced.
I did overcharge it, so a full 6 makes sense.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
really funny. Okay, so do we just want to speedy run across this? Because I think we're all going to want to be there, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so is this like a team challenge thing again, Hudson?
It would be a group athletics check, yes.
Okay.
Can Easy
wait,
Clone help me move faster?
can I use my acrobatics rather than athletics in this situation, or no?
Wait.
This is mostly about speed. You tried stealth earlier, which would be what acrobatics would be more towards. But
Okay.
This is really just trying to get across as fast as you can.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Yes?
So, right. Don't say yes like that, though. It seems pretty negative. So, what if I were to magnetize us to my clone? Magnetize isn't necessarily a speed, but
And like, wait, you set the clone up like here and then make us fly across.
Yeah. fly across.
Incredible.
Yeah, I could see that working because that's what that's what magnetize does, right? It pulls things towards it or whatever. I don't know how you magnetize them though. I think that's like a jutsu, right?
So it would magnet wave is like the more useful for combat. Magnet polarization was the one that I used for that scroll that was burning that one time, like in the first session.
Okay.
So it magnetize all of us.
Okay.
So magnetize any objects and creatures in the area you cast it. I only have to cast it once because it's a 20-foot cube. Each target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become magnetized, but I'm guessing we can all.
Yeah, can we choose to become magnetized? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you can choose to fail. Yeah.
And then pull to each other.
So funny.
Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Yeah, as long as you have the jutsu, you have that jutsu prepared.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Let me actually check on my character sheet if I do.
Oh yeah, you might have gotten rid of it.
I did get rid of it. I still have Magnet Wave though, which costs more chakra, but I actually think it says it's faster, so it actually kind of works out. I just want to try. Could call them if I kept it or not.
Is this something that stays? Like, can we keep using this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm saying without it costing you chakra.
This one isn't even so. Magnet Wave is 9 chakra, but it isn't like I don't have to magnetize it to Izuto clone. It just says straight line towards a target ending in an occupied space as close to the target as possible, even if the space is in air. Magnetized creature must succeed a strength saving throw to resist. We would obviously not resist. And then all of you are affected by magnetic mark, so I know where all of you are. If that ever comes into play.
Darkness.
That's true, actually. I can see y'all do that. You can choose any number of magnetized creatures to pull towards that same point, object, or creature. Yeah, how are we feeling about that? Does that work, Hudson?
Yeah, I was looking at the thing. It does normally cause damage, the magnet wave. But I suppose you can use it for this purpose and just make it gentle enough that it doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
Um,
Thanks.
as far as the
I'll take a
magnetic
point of damage
mark,
if it makes you feel better.
Yeah. How are we
Um,
feeling about that?
how long does that last? Does it last for the concentration of the thing, or is it just like?
I think it might just be a great question.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to say on the thing. I would assume that. Oh, until the end of your next turn. Okay, so it actually isn't for that long, but
The magnetic mark thing.
yeah, it's until the end of your next turn. Like what they get marked and then it ends at the end of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next turn.
So it'd be
That's
like
what I.
12 seconds or 6 seconds.
Right, right. But yeah, you can use the magnet wave though to magnetize everyone and move them, I think.
Okay, I will go ahead and do that. It's kind of a shame it costs 9 chakra, but I'll go ahead and do that. Give me a second. All right, boys. I'm getting shot.
Izuto spreads some of his magnet particles all around him, beginning to cling to you guys as you don't avoid this attack. And once you
Takon will
have,
stay here for the comfy spot. We're shooting at it.
and as you finish there, you can pull towards the target.
So the target can be anything. So
Oh,
it actually
wow.
doesn't have to be a wall or anything. I can just make it this water space or something like that. Right?
Yeah. Okay, well, it needs to be within 60 feet of.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right. I thought it was just like you literally can just move them as far as you want.
Just pick anything and just zoom across them.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, I'll say, yeah, you guys get pulled straight across without issue.
Nice.
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go.
That's on finding solutions, baby.
That's on
Okay.
not wanting to do fucking PE class in front of a statue. All right.
So now we carefully approach this guy together.
Yeah, I assume Izuto Clone is the guy, like, he's this guy,
Up
right?
front.
Yeah, he's toes up front.
Right. As you guys sort of head out there, we will go ahead and switch this.
I thought you were going to say roll for initiative, and I was like, dude, son of a bitch.
Please roll for initiative.
God damn it!
Actually, fuck.
I asked for so little in this world.
Buddy.
Oh, that was really sad. I was like looking for Than for a sec to roll for initiative.
Aw. Oh, we all rolled high, brother.
Yeah, everybody rolled pretty high. All right.
Including the water spirit.
Well, yeah.
I only got my
Oh,
first
that's not
nat
this water
20
spirit. That's a
initiative. and
different one.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, this water spirit. Oh, a high.
So you see one of these guys sort of pour from the darkness there, and he will go ahead and.
Bro, I thought they'd be friendly.
Oh, they'd be friendly too.
Offer them the crystals. Trade.
Yeah,
Plan.
that's what we're gonna try.
He will make a perception check first.
It's so funny because I had my athletics check roll just waiting that whole time in the type message for the running this thing.
Yeah, so he surges forward, but then he sort of pauses, not doing anything further. Arata, you're up next.
Okay, I immediately I look over to Izuto with my hands out, trying to ask him for like one of the halves of crystals he charged.
No.
You can grab it from him if you want.
Yeah,
Well, I
just
guess-
grab it from me.
Okay, I kind of reach into the bag and pull out one of the crystals, and I look at the water spirits, and I'm like, hey, we're friendly, we're trying to get through. We also have things looking to trade if you're interested.
Okay. Next up is Izuto.
God damn it! I only grabbed one, so you still got the other one, Izuto, or one half.
I'll say in reaction to that, its eyes do go towards the crystal that you just pulled out of Izuto's pack.
Okay.
But there's quick split second decisions happening
Yes,
here. So
yes,
Izuto,
yes.
you're up next.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll just prep a dodge, I guess. I'll try not to ruin it. If they attack, I guess it's on them, but I'd rather
Alright.
not.
Suiko, you're up next.
Also, you still have your other half in your pack if you want to do.
I reach into Izuto's bag and take out the other half and offer to the water spirit as well.
Okay, you guys are no fun. All right.
110, 50, 50, my brother in
Water
Christ.
spirit moves forward here, and it slowly reaches out and puts its little floating fist on the water crystal that each of you are offering.
It is an earth
it
crystal, if
withdraws
that
it a
matters.
moment later, and it sort of lets out this like deep gurgling noise. And the other water spirits, they were previously very agitated, but they sort of calm down and begin flowing normally. Okay. Well, you guys don't want to have any fun. That's fine.
110.
These things
bro.
are scary. Hudson. They
No,
have so much power.
110, no thank you.
They sort of gather in a group around you guys. The other one goes here and retrieves this.
Alright.
They make gurgling sounds at you guys, but you can't really understand them, unfortunately.
So Izuto, are you okay with trading this one for the water crystal? I mean, it was your
Izuto-
crystal, so I'll make sure you're okay with it.
Izuto clone will go to Arata or I guess, do they have the crystal already? Or did they just examine it?
They just examined the ones that Arata and Suiko were offering.
Okay, I will take Arata's. Izuto clone will take Arata's.
That's fine, yeah, I handed it to him.
Switch it up.
Okay. You can add an additional temple water chakra crystal. And take off the other one, of course. The water spirits, they begin, one of them puts out a limb, and it makes pictures in front of it. Go ahead and make, I suppose this would just be an intelligence check to try to interpret these pictures that it's showing you.
For everybody?
Whoever is trying to interpret, I guess.
I would like to try to interpret. What
So
type of check
I
is this?
interpreted nothing.
Hey, that's on par.
Wait, what type of check is this?
Intelligence.
Just purely intelligence, no like special thing.
I can't think of an applicable skill.
That's fair.
If you can think of one, you can use it.
I mean, investigation would be the closest, but I don't think you're really investigating, so.
Yeah, no.
Do.
Oh, wait, is that the 18 that you rolled there, Izuto?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Okay, so you do get a sense of it, Izuto. To Arata and Suiko, it's like abstract art. It's not really giving them
Concert
anything.
action.
They wouldn't get the deep hidden meanings of art.
True.
But they indicate basically that they are sitting there and they attack any yokai that come, which is why they were about to attack you. They recognize your chakra signature, but realized you weren't yokai, so they did not attack you.
Pog.
They point out that the yokai come from a statue just beyond this little hallway here to the northwest, and that you should be careful of that because they'll come out and attack you if you're not careful.
All right, let's ignore the northwest then, huh?
Northwest was where we saw the statue, brother.
Never eat sour. No. That's to the east.
Yeah, that's to the east.
Oh, there was something in the northwest. Oh.
I don't think he could. I don't think he'd go that high. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There's one up above. Never mind. You're right.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll say
Okay.
as that happens, I mean, I kind of try to start walking forward to see if they're cool
I
with
was like,
us.
he's a clone. I guess I don't pay attention to him.
Yeah, they don't really care about that.
At no point do they recognize the Easy-2 clone as being there.
Okay, we will go ahead and do an Izuto scouting mission
An
again. from
investigation,
here.
hell yeah. Let's see what's northwest, brother, or this way.
Uh,
Well, I mean,
yeah, we
we
could-
we're gonna check both
Direction
eventually.
northwest or
Okay.
northeast? Where are we? Which direction are we starting? Northeast?
Well, we could walk up to like this point to give you more room.
Oh, yeah. I guess, how close can I get to the statue without activating it?
Which statue?
This one to the east.
Oh, this one?
We know it's there. Don't you worry.
About here, about there
Okay.
Here?
area. Yeah.
I'll stick with you.
Okay, I will. Can we switch spots, Rob?
Yes.
I'm trying to squeeze out that 120.
Hey, we're min-maxing this shit, brother.
Min-max abilities? We can min-max our adventures, alright? 120
This
is
is a
like.
big ass
Yeah,
room.
like, oh.
Whoa!
As,
Does
as
that-
you are sort of approaching it, it's approaching you, this massive, like, six-legged creature.
Oh god.
It opens its mouth and it rumbles at you. And whereas the whale that you found, he had sort of a calming, like, very authoritative, like, old wise sage-ish tone.
Yeah.
This one sounds like cocky and, like, almost, like, childishly, like, petulant. It says, "What are you doing here? This is my place."
Oh.
Can't talk to this thing.
This is all you, Easy to. Wait, can your clone not speak at all?
Hold on. Let me actually read it. Maybe it can.
I'll see if your clone can speak. We're fine. If not, it's gonna get real interesting. All of them and Suka are just standing here like, what are you doing? What's going on? Explain yourself.
Okay, so it only says it doesn't have sentient thought. Could it speak, Hudson? I don't know.
I mean, my thought is that it's linked to you, and you can make it do things as a bonus action. I guess it does like specify that you can only do particular things with it, right?
Oh, it says you can give it a task as a bonus action.
Yeah, I think they're, well,
But can be mentally commanded as a bonus action. All it says is it has no sentient thought.
right. So you have to be commanding it. I think that you can communicate with it. Yeah. Moving forward, all clones, they'll be like Naruto clones. Like Naruto clones could
Can
talk
talk and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Guards
it
can
just-
talk.
Yeah. The person needs to be like conscious and aware. of the
Cars
clone.
can talk.
So how do you respond to this thing? Izuto?
Yikes. Did not mean to trespass on your domain. We're just looking for a person. You seem very, very powerful. I would never mean any hostility towards you. So I don't mean to be actually moving back.
Okay. You can make a persuasion check.
Play your favorite kind to check.
It's really not.
Nah, you and these trust.
Hey, at least it's not. It'll just be your clone that suffers the consequences.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
Zero.
that's what I love to see. Yeah. It rears up and it says, "How disrespectful," and it will attack Izuto clone. Probably destroying it.
Yeah, it does because you crit twice. Oh no, you didn't. It was just
No,
max.
I rolled it some decent damage.
All right, so
but-
clone is crushed.
So he basically takes his like four of his limbs and he just like slices at Izuto. You hear him sort of like whining as he does it, saying, "Just die already." Izuto clone vanishes.
All right,
So,
ladies and
Izuto,
gents.
what's going on up there?
So you know
Yeah.
that whale? There's imagine that, but slightly more intimidating and way more childish and way more aggressive and hostile.
Yeah, we're not fighting one of those. I'll tell you that much.
Speaking of which, make a perception check. Arada.
What the fuck? Is it hearing? Please tell me it's hearing.
It is hearing.
Okay. Positives.
Are all of us making a perception one?
If you're proficient.
+2.
In
Yeah,
what?
I think Suiko is. So yeah.
Yeah.
And perception? Yeah, I'm not proficient.
I forget. How does that work?
God damn, nat 0,
I
brother.
get, yeah, I have my level.
Okay. So yeah. So Arada, you hear like these little like thumps and the moving of water as something is approaching from this direction.
Okay, I instantly look at Izuto and go, I'm like, judging by what you just told me, let's back up very quickly.
I give him my crystals and I run away. He doesn't like me. He might like y'all.
Do you want me and Tsuko to try to talk to him?
Yeah, I think I
Okay,
give
with the crystal. Okay.
with the crystals.
I was like,
I
we
guess
only
we-
got one more.
We have one more earth one left.
Oh yeah, wait. I'll take an earth one. I'll keep a fire or the water, one of the two water ones in my pouch just in case.
Okay. And I will go ahead and hide.
Okay. Oh my god, he's right there. That actually scared me a little bit.
Dude, that is so intimidating.
That's so
Holy
intimidating.
Falling through the
Get
tunnel
out
has-
of the darkness.
I'll say. Well, what would you like to say? You have a brief moment here.
Okay, as he approaches, I hold up the earth crystal, the earth charge crystal that we have. I say, "Oh hi, how's it going, Mister?" I would say whatever they were called, like Tsukiyoji. I forgot how that was pronounced, but
As you're saying that, as you're sort of rambling on there, it leaps forward and it says, "More little. Are you made of metal too?"
No. We're friends. Like, I actually have an offering for you. I have an offering for you right here.
Roll
No.
initiative. Roll initiative.
Son of a bitch.
You can try to convince them on your turn if you'd like.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, Hudson.
Well, it is what it is.
You're trying to kill us, bro.
It is what it is, he says.
This is how Team Kenjiro just died.
God.
All right,
It's Kenjiro's
Arata,
season.
you're up first.
Okay. I can take a hit here, y'all. As
Are
I'm
you sure?
holding this crystal,
Did you see the damage?
I plead profusely. And I'm like, hey, like we are here, we are peaceful. We're just trying to get through to find something. I have an offering here for you if you would be interested. And that's kind of my thing. I'm very much kind of like, trying to show that I am not in any form of threat.
All right, you can make a persuasion check.
I don't like persuasion
I'll,
checks.
I'll say with advantage.
Okay. Okay. I'll take those.
You needed that. The 14 would not have done it.
Oh, good to know.
Okay. Well, we can pause the combat music for now.
Oh my god.
Oh, you sound so disappointed, Hudson. Why do you sound
so
sad?
weird.
Why are you trying to kill us, bro?
Right.
I don't want to die underwater. Kill me more spectacularly.
The creature, it was like sort of coming at you, kind of like a horror movie villain, like just like crawling through the tunnel towards you. But it does stop as you mention the word offering in particular, and it sees this crystal that you're offering before it. It tilts its head and it says, "Oh, that is pretty. I have two more that are way better than it already."
Well, do they happen to be earth crystals? Because they seem pretty rare down here.
He says, "Yeah, one of them is Earth, and it's way bigger than that.
Right.
The other one is, oh, I'm sorry. You guys, I'll just switch it now. The other one is wind, it says."
Okay. So as okay, never mind. Hey, so do you happen to have any crystals not charged? Because I have a really cool way I can get you more earth charged crystals.
You idiot. Why would I have a crystal that isn't charged and cool?
Honestly, you're right. That was a dumb question. But I do have, and I go ahead and pull out the second water one that we had. So I'm holding that one. I was like, I can offer both if that is what you deem fit.
Which water is this? The water one that you got from the whale, or is it the one?
That we just got.
Yeah, is it a temple one or one that you made? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Well, the one
that we made, we traded the whale the water one for his water one because I assumed his was better. That was my assumption.
Yeah. If it's not, if it should be marked as temple if it's from here.
Yeah, water
Yeah.
temple.
Yes,
I
gotcha.
have it as water.
Sorry,
We
yes,
have
so
We have one earth, one lightning temple, two water temples.
so I'm holding a water temple and then Izuto's regular earth one.
Okay. It says, "Oh my, is that? Did you get that from that idiot whale at the entrance?"
Yeah, that idiot whale. He just trades these things like it's nothing, you know.
God, I feel so
Yeah, he's really stupid, all right.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how strong he was. He didn't even look that strong, honestly. It was,
He glares at you for a second, not really sure what you're trying to imply there. He says, "Well, I suppose I could give you free passage for both of those crystals.
Hey,
And also,
Mhm.
do you have another one of those metal things?"
What do you mean by that? Can you speak on that a little bit?
Those little metal things, the metal, they look like you.
Are you wanting to like destroy another one? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ye-
so
I will be right back.
yeah,
Let me just. I
she's
will
gonna go get it.
grab one
She's
for
gonna
you.
go get one.
Izuto, make one right goddamn now. Make a clone right now.
As you see the chakra instantly deplete.
I just
I
grabbed
made
the
an extra big one for you.
I grab the clone and I run over here.
He begins to prance back and forth on his massive legs as he sees it approach. He says, "Give it here, give it here."
I'm sorry.
There you go.
He begins to like tear it apart basically and like rip it to shreds. Pretty violently, pretty horrifically. If that was like you don't feel it obviously, Izuto, but you get the sense of what's happening.
I can still see it.
Yeah, not a pretty sight. And it turns into metal, of course, as the jutsu dissipates into a little cloud of metal. He says, "Okay, all right, that was fun. All right, give me those." And he sort of snatches the 2 crystal that you were offering, Arata, and he says, "Okay, you can pass now. Just don't bother me. I'm sleeping."
Hey, you do your thing, King. All right.
All right.
So we could-
So you gotta make
guess
sure
we'll
that
go.
thing never sees Izuto.
Hey, Izuto. Hey, we're good now, bud. I swear.
No, I saw.
So just quick word of advice. I would steer clear of it.
Yeah, no, I saw that part
Okay.
too.
Okay. Cool. Just
I
making
can't
sure.
feel, but I have every other sensation.
All right. Be careful. We do know that there's a thing over here.
There is a thing, yeah.
Where
I
does
would
it?
rather.
Is it like here?
Yeah, basically.
Oh wait, this is so rough.
Magnetization thing would be another 9 chakra.
Yeah, I know. So I didn't want to do that for you. If I were to afterglow, because clearly we don't have to be going at blinding speeds to like get past these, but if I afterglow and I kind of drag them with me, can I just be like slower but like helping them along?
I would give them advantage on their athletics checks if you did that, and you
Okay.
would pass yours automatically.
Okay, I'll run that. Are we okay with that?
How much chakra is that?
7.
Do y'all have chakra pills?
Actually, I do.
I have 3.
I don't, but I'm pretty decent without chakra. I don't like it's not super necessary for me to be useful.
Because what we can do, because I know Suiko has chakra reserves anyway,
Yeah.
so I don't know if y'all just wanted to.
I have 1 greater
Oh,
chakra
like for you
pill
to
on
just
me.
go ahead and clone? Is that what you're saying? Like to just
I will
spend the
go.
2
I
extra?
will go ahead and just eat the chakra pills individually and see what I get from it. It's a D8, right?
The regular ones, yeah.
Cool. Rolling high today.
Nice. Off to a
Rolling
great start.
higher.
Nice.
Can I
Hey,
get a
3 for the
3?
boys. Oh,
Oh wow! There you go.
Jesus fucking Christ.
hey, 4 chakra though.
For 3
They've
chakra
been
pills.
spoiled by the seawater, unfortunately.
Holy hell. This is what I get for an Earth specialist in water. Honestly, this checks out. Alright, bro. If you just want to afterglow it, I'm
Okay, I'll afterglow. All right, so I'll go ahead and I afterglow, kind of trying to give them a boost with me, as I kind of let me see, because I can go 30. Oh, there we go. Okay.
So Izuto and Suiko make athletics checks with advantage.
Hey, advantage, baby. Advantage, baby. That's what the afterglow is for. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why we afterglow. And Suiko's just gonna 20 this off rip, so it's not gonna matter. Trust the system. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
Take that 18.
Yeah, the 18 does it. You guys both successfully get to the other
saying
side.
that 3 chakra pistols gave me 4 chakra.
Yeah. Well, like I said though, it works in terms of
I am on this wall,
Yeah, you
bro.
stay
I
stay
am.
back.
I am on this wall.
Okay, what do we remember the whale telling us? So we know that north of where the whale was bad people, which is like kind of where this is headed.
Yeah, but west was worse
So
yokai
was-
from the spirits.
Okay, I guess we can slowly walk this way and see what happens. Are we okay with that?
Yeah, maybe we could do another Easy scouting mission.
Hey, if you want to clone it up, you let me know.
I guess we'll just keep going. I'm
Let me know if we see eyes.
You do
I'm
see eyes.
okay. I was gonna say I'm actively checking for eyes at all times.
Yeah. There are eyes.
Okay. Well, we can. So I'm assuming we can't get around this corner without checking and.
Correct.
Okay. I say we kind of go see what else we got before we.
Okay, we'll go ahead and use it to clone it.
Okay.
Or did you mean, like, what do you mean?
I was just say walk around like the middle, like down here, kind of see what's around here.
Y'all go do that. That's
before you-
crazy. Y'all go do that.
Okay. That's fair.
Oh God, we're going over here.
I'll say I'm gonna stay hugging the wall a little bit.
Okay, we should.
Oh, I had the same pack you did, right? Kevin, like I have the explorers thing. Can I pop one of my
yeah.
little things?
You want to pop a glow light right
No,
now?
I don't. Yeah, no, never mind. Actually, no, I don't. I'm gonna keep walking happily with my limited vision.
I like limited vision.
Actually,
I'll be
yeah.
honest.
Joke's on you, Hudson. I enjoy not being able to see around me at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, these are some big stairs.
Okay.
There's a lot going on.
Ooh, wait.
Oh!
Hold on, don't touch anything!
I'm not touching! Oh God, I'm not!
Okay, do we want to check out the table or to the right first? We'll look at the table. Table seems cool. Seems cool.
Table's scary though.
Just slowly approach. If we see any eyes or if we see any big monsters moving, then we will back up.
So you do see a beautiful looking
Yes.
wind crystal up here.
Oh, son of a bitch. You're so... I hate you so much. Okay. Okay, I want to keep walking this way because I want to see if we can figure out where this monster is and if we can stealthily... we'll do this later. Let's go to the right.
Yeah, we should do this on the way
Yeah,
back.
let's.
Okay, slowly walk to the right here. Slowly walk to the right. We don't want
Okay,
to... We don't want to... Okay. Just slow steps.
Why are you
in.
guys so paranoid? There's nothing there.
To you.
Jeez, Hudson.
Okay, I see a little crystal, the bottom right there.
So another light.
Yeah, it's the shape of
See
the
like
lightning
a
ones.
little board down there of various treasure chests and weapons and things like that.
This is
In
so
addition, you see
cool. Okay, I
some
think the room's clear.
lightning crystal as well.
Okay, so can I rummage through what's going on here?
Sure, you make an investigation check.
I'll say if you want, you can rummage the top Suiko. There's some stuff up there.
Okay, should we take this crystal thing? I mean, it's not his,
yet.
right? Okay.
Oh, there's stairs.
What's that little treasure chest?
Yeah, Arata's investigating. So yeah, within the different treasure chests and places around here, you find 400 gold coins, 2,000 bronze coins, and in addition, you find a shiny-looking diamond and a very shiny emerald.
Gimme
I look over to Suiko knowing she
One.
likes shiny things, and
one.
I hand her the diamond and emerald.
Okay.
I will walk over and grab this lightning crystal.
Okay, you can add another temple lightning crystal to your inventory.
I will go ahead and add it. And temple barrier.
And it transfers from Arata magically to
Just keep it up.
Yes.
Take all the gold, plunder the booty.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess because it doesn't
Uh-huh.
seem like anyone owns this, I'm okay with taking this gold.
Okay, cool. Because I was
How
about
much-
to say we gotta bring back souvenirs for
How much
Izuto.
gold can like we comfortably carry, like without it being like a problem?
I think I have it as about 100 coins is one bulk.
And how many gold coins were there?
400, I believe.
I'll grab 100 gold coins.
Yeah, just take 400 because you can give some to me as well.
You want me to
Okay.
carry 400? Okay.
I'm not saying you should. There's two people there,
All right,
bro.
yes, I'll carry 200. Suiko, do you want to grab the other 200?
Heck yeah.
I'll mark that temple crystal until I get to you in case that matters.
In addition, Suiko, you can add a flawless emerald and a flawless diamond to your inventory as well.
Flawless.
Oh, we're gonna have so much money
Okay. Yeah,
if
until
we live.
Just gotta make it out alive.
until
we
Kendra gets mad at us and is like, you have to give it all back. All right.
Nope.
Do we even
No.
want to walk? Do we even want to walk down this way?
No, I don't like scary hallway. I don't trust it. I say we go. No, I say I don't trust that hallway.
Do I see anything down there?
No.
I don't trust it. It's a trap.
I want
You
to
can
take
hear it in
another. I
his
want to
voice.
take another step.
We can easy to clone that. We can easy to clone that.
Okay, that's true. You could. Okay, I guess what we'll say is we kind of walk back the way we came, hugging the wall.
You're so close, Arata. So close to the
I
trap.
almost did it. So
Yeah,
kind
y'all
of
come back and then I will go. No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
go by myself.
walk back, and then we kind of tell you, hey, you can follow up this right path. Like it's empty. You're good.
I am so cautious.
I
I'm
stay ahead just to
I
make sure.
try to cover Izuto with, block him from the monster's vision.
Okay, you don't even know
Try
where
to
the
kind of
monster is.
cover Izuto.
That's just like, bro, you don't even know where he's at right now.
don't care.
I'm gonna laugh if the monster's down here and he's like, oh, another snack. Yay.
That's how I die.
That's how Hudson takes you out.
All right, I got up to here. This is where I got comfortably without any issues.
I don't trust this hallway.
Go ahead and do another one of your boys.
It's just gonna be another fish statue. Come on.
So as you move their Izuto clone,
Oh, God.
you see the statue in the distance. Its mouth is already open, and a whirlpool begins sucking you towards it. So
Oh.
I don't know what do you make saves as a clone? Is it like okay? So this is a strength saving throw.
The saving throw is just mine and Jutsu.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't go down there.
I told you I didn't trust that hallway.
Okay. So Izuto clone is sucked into the mouth
Oh, pause champ?
What?
and is deposited in this area down here.
You can walk
my
forward a
God.
little bit.
No, I can't. Oh, I guess the back is just where am I? There's 120. Go there.
So you could we could walk with it.
Okay, at this point, y'all have 400 gold. I'll take the lightning temple crystal.
Okay.
I will take, I don't know, I guess 150 or 100.
100 of mine, that's fine. You can take 100 of it. That's fine.
Okay, I have 130 right now. 30 are on the boat. There was bronze, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of bronze coins.
I'll take it off.
2,000 bronze coins.
Is bronze the same weight as gold?
Yeah, it is. It's just worth
That's
less.
I wasn't even worrying about the bronze coins, honestly.
We'll go ahead and take 100 bronze.
Okay. Just to remind you guys, I don't know if you're aware of this or not. You guys have a weight limit that's based off of your strength modifier.
Which side is that?
What does that mean? Because my strength's bad. Although I don't
So
think I'm
it's
carrying a whole lot.
called
But...
inventory slots or whatever, and I think it's equal to 10 plus your strength mod.
Shit.
And your weapon and armor, of course, weighs stuff and so on and so forth.
I actually think I have a pretty free inventory because I literally don't have much.
Yeah, I figure you should be pretty free, Izuto, but just it's something to keep in mind.
Mine is
Other than-
definitely probably close because I have a -1 strength, so.
I was gonna say mine's literally armor, an explorer's pack, and then whatever pills or gold bronze.
I might want to buy, because I know you can buy like a backpack thing that'll help, so I might want to do that next time we're there. Anyway.
I will. I guess are we optionally going into this whirlpool?
Well, we can keep walking and just like let your clone keep exploring.
Okay, measuring tool.
I got you.
This is
I got
actually
you.
kind of hilarious.
You're at 65.
Izuto scout.
You can go to
Perfect.
here. You go to there. we're gonna get you there. Hold. We can get you there.
Hold on. Suiko's on something. Just...
I got here.
Guys,
Hold on. let
be
me move.
careful.
No,
Be
no,
so
up,
careful.
go.
Lovely looking earth crystal on top of the altar as well.
That's crazy, huh? It looks so ugly to me though.
Very pretty.
Okay, don't go next to that fish again, because that looks like one of the sucky suck ones.
I
Not
will-
yet, at least. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Oh god, there's another one.
Oh god.
well, you
It's okay.
can't.
To be fair, I got close to that one. Does
Yeah, I
anything
think you're
happen?
fine. I think you're
No.
fine.
What? Oh, what are those stairs?
Currents?
Oh.
So you see, as you get a little closer here, right on the limits of
Go
your
there.
clone's range,
Yeah.
you see this final fish here with its mouth open, but beneath it are these like stairs that are moving downwards, and you can see like light coming from it, like strong red light, much brighter than anything else you've seen here. However, there's a constant current that's sort of pushing out away. There is a poem carved into the area above it, though.
What does it say?
I will post it in chat, and I will say it aloud.
Dude, if it has anything to do with earth or wind crystals, I'm not taking them.
I'll grab them. I have good sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. I keep saying sleight of hand. I'm so dumb.
First opera, the moons.
I will
Okay,
recite
sorry.
it now. First offer up the moon's clear tear, follow up with what beast most fear. Number 3 shall be mountain's tune, last not least, Ryujin's cocoon.
This has got to be the crystals.
Really reading water, fire,
Yeah.
earth, and wind, right? That's what I'm reading.
Wait, you think the last one's wind? Isn't Ryujin like lightning? I thought Ryujin was like a lightning.
Oh, lightning, sorry. Well, no, the mountain one could either be wind or... But I guess, no, the mountain's one definitely wind. So wind, fire...
So, you guys have heard Ryujin's name before in a previous riddle. He was known as the Celestial Dragon King. He was defeated by a farmer who attacked him with diamond-tipped arrows and managed to pierce his scales. You don't know what it really means by Ryujin's cocoon, though. That's not a thing that you would think would be associated with him.
Okay, but I think we can safely assume it is different variants of crystals. Does Izuto's clone see like any sockets or anything? I guess I would ask Izuto, like, see any like socket, like anything to place anything anywhere?
Yeah, does there?
You can make an intelligence check.
I love that we're all just huddled in this corner.
So you come up with the very impressive connection that the place you're probably supposed to place them is inside of the fish's mouth.
Okay.
That's the tradition here.
Makes sense compared to what we know. If we walk out of your 120 range, does your clone just disappear, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to stay here, me and Suiko can keep exploring a little bit. So wait, what crystals
No. I think we're good to like go into the whirlpool and...
Well, what
then
crystals
walk.
do we have right now?
We have lightning, water. I can make an earth because Suiko has crystals.
Lightning, water, earth, and what are these crystals we saw on the table?
Wind, lightning, or
Wind and
earth and lightning.
Earth and wind.
Earth and wind.
So we don't have a wind one.
Don't
So
have a fire one either.
we also don't really have, because it might need to be a good earth one. Like your earth one might not be good enough for like the temple one. Because remember, like when we were trying to hand him your earth stone, he was like, "That one's kind of trash compared to."
But the other one traded the earth for lightning.
Yeah, but the other one's stupid. Remember?
Blah, blah.
Listen, I'm just going off what the mean one says, or the strong one.
Oh god. So follow up with beast most fear. That has to be fire, right?
Fire or lightning, I think, but I would assume Ryujin's. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking of the god Ryujin, like from like Smite.
You are.
I have not played Smite, so
Keep it that way.
Yeah, trust me, it's better for your mental health.
Play Valorant though. That's great. It's great therapy.
Dude.
Feel like one's fire, and you mentioned that there's fire things.
We'll go ahead and end the session here.
Session, yeah.
And you guys can ponder the riddle for next week.
So we need to...